And with that, hello everyone and welcome back to Tales of Berseria. I actually couldn't quite off screen because today something happened today which took quite some time from me and from someone else, and the other one is still doing something. Oh
This
shit.
is bull crap. You're gouging us just because you can.
Okay, I guess we're in a cutscene.
Well, if you want to pay less, maybe you should go find someone more generous.
Looks like they're at it again.
A domain?
Huh? What's happening? Benwick, snap out of it! Benwick!
Huh? I was haggling for supplies, and...
Tell you what, I'll give you a fair price. Actually, just take what you need. We should all endeavor to help contribute to the common good of humanity, rather than selfishly pursue wanton profit.
What? Are you sure?
No. Wait. What was I saying?
You felt that too, didn't you, kiddo?
Yeah, it disappeared, but I felt a strong force coming from somewhere to the north.
It's called a domain. A Moloch zone of influence.
Wait, if it's north of here, then...
The Empyrean's throne?
Did that happen because of something Innominat and Artorias did?
Probably.
I don't know.
I've got a bad feeling about this. We should get far away from here, and quickly.
I want to do the skit first. Can I do that? Or am I now story locked? Probably story locked.
So, the suppression.
Oh, no, I'm not story locked yet. Good.
Well, that was certainly off-putting. But our job with Tabitha comes first. And we need a hideout soon, too.
True enough.
Oh, people have something new to say. I'm terribly sorry about what happened earlier. I don't know why I do something like that. Being nice and all. Something terrible. Do they have anything new to say? No. Nope. Okay. They're still the same old guys. Someone over here has something new to say.
Hey, geezer, you alright?
What nonsense are you spouting, youngin'?
That's one spirited old man.
Well, it's just that you suddenly got all polite on me, and you were all like, "Oh no, good chum, worry not about your debt to me."
I thought I said stop spouting nonsense.
It's not nonsense. You did say it. I heard you say it.
He did, but we were all acting strangely. You said, "After you, fine sir." And I said, No, I simply couldn't. You first, dear friend. There's no way in hell I would ever let you go first.
Come to think of it, that's right. But he said not to worry about our debts, and now he's taking it back? That's inhuman, cruel, ruthless.
They lost control of themselves, but still have their memories. Maybe something was manipulating them.
What in the world happened to us?
I don't get it, but what I do get is that he said we don't owe him nothing. So my debt to you is off, right, old man?
Same here, same here.
Shut your traps! I'd be flat broke if I let you knuckleheads off the hook. Now shut up and pay up.
Something really strange happened here.
Seems so. And I think this is just the beginning of it.
Listen, if you don't hurry up and pay your bill, I'll double it. Hey, that's not fair. Just you wait till the Abbey hears about this. He's got a spy on him, that's for sure. Sorry, I spaced out for a second. I think I must be working too hard. Are you alright, Grandma? You were mumbling something. Oh, what was I saying? It was... Actually, I can't really remember. Okay. Did the person over there say something new? Anything in the things? No? Let's have a look at that person over there at the inn. If he has something new to say. And he does? He does, okay. She does. What was I doing? Am I starting to go senile? I'm wondering the same about myself. Was I saying anything strange? Maybe. Be in anything new? No. Okay. It's weird without music here. Let's go to the side quest with My Losing Menagerie. That's what we wanted to start off.
Could you fit my comedy act into tonight's show? I'm still breaking in my new partner, but I can carry the act. I'd appreciate you squeezing us in.
For you, Maggie dear, I'll do it as a personal favor, but you get 200 flat. No expenses, no per diem.
Oh, come on, don't be so stingy.
It gets worse. Our headliner is doubling up after, and the opener flubbed their lines and lost us minutes.
Playing deuce for a cold house? Well, alright, them's the breaks.
What the hell are you even saying?
I'm saying we're going on, and you're my straight man.
What? You were serious?
I'll take care of the actual funny bits. Just act like you always do and we'll be fine. Bonus points if you toss the men in the audience a glare of contempt every now and then. Just trust me.
Oh, hold on. This is all happening so fast. I'm not sure I'm ready for...
You'd better get ready, because the curtain's going up. Hi there! We're Moggy and Val, your lovely comedians for today! Magicazam! We're still new to the comedy business, but we'll do our best to give you a memorable show. Now, I'm Moggy, the bright, beaming one in the pair, while my moody little partner here is... Hey, what's wrong, Val? Everything okay? You need to put some energy into this, or we're in trouble. Come on! If you've got one redeeming feature, it's your moxie.
That might be, but this is different.
I can see you're going through something right now. All right, let's take a deep breath together. Excuse us for just one moment. Velvet, what are you doing? We're losing the audience.
I can't help it. I've never talked in front of such a big crowd before.
Wait, don't tell me you've got stage fright?
So what if I do?
That's so unlike you. Just pretend that you're fighting some nasty exorcist and give it some gusto.
Easy for you to say. I'm embarrassed out here.
Don't be such a girl.
I am a girl.
That's it. Just do that, but project your voice.
I can't, and I don't want to.
You're a comedian, you have to. Where's your passion for your newfound art?
I'm not one, and I've never had any.
No, I can see it within you, deep down, the burning passion of a true artist at heart.
I've had enough! I can't do this with you!
Sorry, folks, show's over.
Well, that was a short one.
Well, you've certainly shown me something new. A comedy team that just stands on stage whispering to each other.
We're going for a brand new comedic style. So, what did you think?
Don't quit your day job.
That's what I thought.
Ah, now she plays the straight man.
Maggie and Val, eh? Don't quit your day jobs. Why is it jobs now, right? Anything new here? Nope. Okay. Let's get over here. Sorry for spacing out there, I'm fine now. Let's go to Titania. Cutscene.
Alright, we're safely on the rolling waves. Don't you think it's time you showed us your face, Mystery Monk?
You're right. My apologies.
I knew it! Prince Percival!
Percival Ilmid Asgard, crowned prince and heir to the throne of the Midgand Kingdom.
So he's next in line, is he?
It looks like someone already had me figured out.
Yes, Your Highness. I could tell from your fragrant wood scent, as only the royal family may wear it. But if I may ask, why?
Must I explain myself to gain your aid? I myself could ask what an exorcist is doing consorting with members of the underworld.
I don't...
It doesn't matter why you're here. On this ship, you're here for us to use to our advantage.
Treat me as you will. It's not like I can ever go back.
For a fellow born with silver spoons spewing out of his mouth, Princie Pooh's rather laid back.
Prince Percival is an upstanding man, renowned for both his intelligence and his fair, just demeanor. It's widely believed that with him on the throne, Midgand's prosperity will continue and...
Look, I played dumb earlier, but I smelled that scent too. He wore it for us to notice. He wanted us to know just what sort of position he held, and how useful he could be to us.
He surprised me, at least.
Do you think we're being led into another trap?
We definitely can't take that possibility off the table.
When the time comes, he'll make a good hostage, if nothing else.
Not if the ones we face are after his life too.
For now, let's just make sure we keep an eye on him.
The prince. He said he couldn't go back.
I wonder why.
The whole island's a prison. It's like a secret fort or something.
Weirdly quiet, though.
Yeah, I don't see a single exorcist on watch.
Let's scope out the inside.
Alrighty, we're in charge. Once again. Let's have a look around. I'm not sure how long I will do today, to be quite honest. Maybe till 9. So it's not definitely not gonna be a full 6-hour stream. I'm glad if I can make 3 hours. There's nothing unusual at the docks. It looks like they'd already been abandoned for a while before we came along. Since the riot, I assume. Maybe the demons won. This was part of the plan. It's all been carved out of the bedrock. It looks more like a fortress than a prison to me. In any case, it was a hell of a lot of work. Where's the music? It's so weird having no music at all. I'm not scared much. This place is just plain eerie. It's giving me goosebumps. Gecko bumps. Woohoo! That island looks none too inviting. I'll be sure we're ready to sail at a moment's notice. Stay safe while you look around. My, this is most ominous. What will happen here, I wonder? We will see. Let's have a look. Music back, nice. There's an exorcist.
An exorcist?
A dead one, or injured one at least.
Are you alright? Headless Knight's back.
She's dead. The Headless Knight is back?
That's not a Headless Knight. That's an ape, a normal one.
Think this is the demon that attacked her?
Another prison riot?
Kurogane, Dial. You two protect Kamoana and the prince.
Understood.
Shade way!
Alright, just a normal one.
You're giving me a headache.
Stay sharp! This one must have survived the riot!
I'm not one to go easy.
Snake Bite. A flesh-rending serpentine blade excels against Apodus foes.
So did the Abbey actually fail to quell the riot?
I find that hard to believe. The prison was heavily staffed with exorcists.
Perhaps it was venomization.
Venomization?
A dark ritual, forcing demons to eat each other in order to produce ever stronger demons.
So the demons devoured each other, creating a demon too powerful for the exorcists to control?
I imagine the riot didn't help.
Now whose fault could that have been, I wonder?
Whatever happened doesn't matter to us now. We need to focus on how to take this place for ourselves.
That exorcist from before said something about a headless knight, right?
That one's probably the leader.
Then we hunt it down and destroy it.
Until we capture the island, let's use this room for our staging ground. I'll leave the prince and Kamoana to you two. Eliminate any enemies who come in.
Understood.
Don't expect much from me, but all right.
Kamoana.
Kamoana can take care of herself.
Call for me and I'll come running to protect you, okay?
Okay. You stay safe too, Eleanor.
Let's go.
We ate, once again. And we get a snake bite. Oh, I'm still on the Feldspar blade, apparently. Listen, I'm a lizard, not a dragon, you know that. If things get too scaly, I'm cutting my tail and running. Oh hell, I forgot I don't have a tail anymore. Yeah. I've come this far by running away, but it's time for me to stand my ground. No, I want to talk to Kamoana. Eleanor, I know you'll come if I call for help, right? Promise? Yes, that I do promise. I sense a powerful presence in the interior. There's someone to be wary of here. Something like that. Aha, Groach, okay. It's inside here. We can now explore the rest of the areas. Oh, is that actually the way to go? Oh, it isn't. So let's check that out. Nobody's around, at least I don't see any enemies so far. Oh, that one leads here. Oh, there's one.
You better be ready.
A gargoyle. Resistance to earth fiend wings. Let's see if that was enough to kill it. Oh, no, it doesn't. Alright, that one is down.
Not bad.
You too.
No items, okay. Do look at a snake bite anyway. Oh, it's actually an empty one, that's pretty good. Alright. Capability versus a Apodus. Let's get this herb. Verbena to Velvet. And let's fight those guys over here. Tiga Hedon. It's actually pretty good for Magalu around here.
Well then, let's move on.
So those enemies are great for Magilu. What are those guys? Flame Witch, probably as well. And that's another Magilu area there. For all the casters.
It appears that we're finished here.
Just doesn't appear like that. We are finished here. And we got a Crimson Whale, another new item. Crimson dyed armor for women. Those intimidated by it have a reason to be. Okay. Something we can wear, yeah, it is. Fire type damage, reduced. Represent attack when HP is 8% or lower. Sure. Let's equip that. It's quite a downgrade from the Garish Pink shirt, isn't it? Yeah. But well. So let's change those guys.
Can't a witch get a little downtime?
You know what you're getting into?
Indeed we do.
Looks like you want to die.
Probably not enough to kill them.
Come on, really?
Level up for love, is it? And we got just some normal items. Amphibial spear, okay. So we got all around here. And let's leave that place. I think that's the way we entered last time, isn't it? Maybe. Expedition has returned. Fluffy repeat. And we're done with the Akidian archipelago. Next is Echigo Island. This island, also known as the Isle of the Thing. The Thing? Oh, it is actually Mew. Interesting. It's home to a fire-breathing sacred beast that can predict the future. Great ravines in the island's interior emit a miasma. Oh, that's it actually looks like Mew, like down there. That is Mew with the Sorcerer's Ring. That's great.
Scout ship settings.
That's great. I'm really glad that I played Tales of the Abyss. I should play Tales of Destiny and stuff like that as well. Eventually I'll do it. Just to know all the references. I can't play the PS3 versions yet. It has to wait until like 2020 or something like that. Let's go to Magaloo.
Why, certainly. Time to dish out spanking.
Oh wow, she really... God damn it. Okay. See that?
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
Floric Talisman, Amphibial Talisman.
This island reeks with malevolence.
I imagine it's emanating from all the big old demons roaming about.
Alrighty.
Don't get careless.
Eat it. No escape. Killing flash, but I'm this close.
Oh, they just use Mystic Arts permanently when I'm not Velvet. Level up for Magaloo. And we got a trident.
I'd forget about it if I were you.
A spear with a triple pronged head. Alrighty. Eleanor, you are still on the Ember Spear right now. Let's check out this way first. We haven't been there yet. It's blocked off last time. So let's see what we have here. A lever. Going up. And some souls. Oh, right. Fatigue ward. I guess some feldspar things. Yeah, things is the correct word. It's just a normal thing what everyone has here. Feldspar splitters? How do I call it? Fragments. think fragments.
You'll be rust on my blade. You're wide open. Killing flash. But I'm this close.
And again, wow.
Form zero.
Be proud. You made me unleash my full power.
Master of Arms for Laffy said he mastered the secret histories. Alrighty. I'm not here. Equipment, Laffy said. Anything new? No, okay. That's actually not bad. That's actually perfect for you. You keep that.
Everyone ready to play? Now, rise.
Let's follow up with that because we didn't get an SG. That wiped them out.
This? Are we done already?
Floric garment, alrighty. I guess Turtles is there, so we go this way first.
Don't get over cocky.
I can't even call that a fight.
But it was one. Crimson Whale, another one. Guess you are next.
Don't waste my time.
They seem to like Magilu in those instances. Dungeons. Mystic Audit, because we have enough. Kingly Waistcoat mastered by Eisen.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
Alrighty, Eisen, you can change. With Luffy. Oh, Luffy said this on one already. But I suppose he can get the +2. And we go on something else, like, I don't know, Feldspar. Thorny. Do I not have the Thorny Waistcoat anymore? I do. Yeah, sure, let's go on Thorny Waistcoat, why not?
Everyone ready to play?
God damn it.
Blaze of wind, slice them!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Full spear, already. Anything else here? Let's way towards that. Where does that lead is a question. Let's go to the North Watchtower first. Let's see where that one is leading. So that should be a dead end. Can you please get up? I already was here apparently. Oh, that was the escape probably. And we jumped down to the other way there. Then went in there. Okay, I remember that. Still want to check out what's over here. Oh, it's the other side of the docks, okay. Wasn't here yet, wasn't I?
Here it works! Spell absorber! No mercy!
Yeah, she's always cancelling that. Just a little bit annoying.
Come on, really?
Level up for Eleanor. We've got another florid garment already. That one. Check out this path here. Oh, with a chest, okay. Arcane bottle. Balmy flute. It's not one of these guys.
On to battle! Killing flash!
Oh.
I'm this close! I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder!
Ready to feel the burn!
One
Infernal torch!
Double haze! Watch it! Hurricane!
Oh, what now? Dangerous encounter, eh? Ah, this guy.
Leave this to me!
Alrighty, we got him.
I refuse to fall here.
73 crate. Nice. Mastering all around. Nothing special, of course, because we already have most of that stuff done. But you can go to the snakebite now. You mastered that one, good. Anywhere else to go? No. I guess I keep you at that for now. And you mastered the spear. Only the thing is new, the trident, okay. It's actually rather decent. Let's put quick save. Nobody here. Lavender. Anything here? Nope. There's a soul over here. And another shiny. Now let's go the other way towards turtles. It's Eisen. Which level is Eisen? 9, okay. I had to check that again because I was not sure. How far are we away from through Magalu? Let's look again. There. About 100. That's okay. We could be able to get it this session. Maybe. If not, I'll definitely get it off screen when I'm grinding again at some point. There we have turtles. Hello, turtles.
Hey, it's you again.
I'm so busy! I'm so busy I can't even notice what's going on around me!
You're not fooling anybody. Why bother?
I was hoping to not have to deal with yous guys. Whenever I run into yous, I always lose so much monies.
Because Velvet always forces unreasonable demands on you?
Oh, Miss Exorcist! Your concern warms my little turtle's heart.
I'm not forcing anything. I just think he's trying to take advantage of us by fixing his prices well above market rate.
Price fixing? Isn't deliberately marking up items so as to take advantage of the less fortunate? I was under the impression that the Abbey strictly forbade such unscrupulous business tactics.
Ah! Perish the thought, Miss. Our accounting is always above board. 25 hours a day, 8 days a week. No matter whens and no matter wheres, you can get whatever you needs for the same fair price.
That's good to hear. Eleanor, give the nice turtles that smile he so desires.
I'm sure running a business is hard work. Hang in there.
Much obliged.
Alrighty, turtles. Give us your stuff. Crooks and nobles working together. This world's too scary for me. Seriously. Sure. Feldspar. 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 I think a slow ward. Not sure. Force ring definitely. I'm not sure about slow ward. Let's just buy one as well. T ward definitely. Anything else? No. Okay. Let's dismantle all the leftovers. Amphibole plate, floric plate. That thing, all the secret histories. And that stuff. Anything more here? No. Amphibole spears. Quite a few amphibole spears. What was that? Balmy fluid. Okay. Let's sell some balmy fluid then. There you go. Floric spears. That's about it here. I've mastered that one apparently. Not sure which one I want to use. I'll take the last one. Anything else here? Yes. And yeah. Okay, that's it here. Could have smelled that one. I think 2 are enough. Actually, we can change that. Alrighty. Floric garments, let's just smell those. That's about it here. What a slow would give me? Amphibole, okay. So slow would doesn't give me the one I want. But that one does, good. Anything here? Not from the looks of it. Yeah, there's nothing there, okay. Snakebite can go to +2 for my sake. Still prefer the Feldspar blade, so that one gets an upgrade to the full. Let's have a look. We have that one, sure, let's go for that. Trident. I think I can go back to the stash. Can upgrade that to +2. Oh, do I want that to +2? Not really, I stick with the Misfortune Ward for now. That one can get pretty powerful for me. I think I set it to +2. And switch to that with Lafazette. It's only a slight decrease that way. Enhance. Anything else here to enhance? Crimson Wales, of course. Could go for that. Feldspar. And dismantle the other one. Alrighty. Anything else here? No? Okay. So where do I use the last part? Not the doll. What does the doll do, the Feldspar doll? Gives me no AP. Gradient doll is pretty good apparently. Yeah, why didn't I switch to the Gradient doll? Because reasons. Let's go to that one. Enhance. Oh, for my sake, who cares? There we go. Don't want to spend all day here. Let's make a quick save. Alrighty. Did I buy anything unwanted? I didn't. Good. Amphibole belt. Alright. Oh, hello. That's quite some damage. That was like 12k.
Stop fooling around.
Alrighty. Give me that. And then we find you.
You better be ready. Better watch your step. Infernal Force. This works. Atlas Split. Atlas Split. Water Mine.
Ow.
Leave this to me. Right?
Down they go.
It appears that we're finished here.
Let's check out those areas over here. Might have missed something. Probably not, but we'll see. Well, at least we got someone.
Let's go! No escape! Die!
That all you got?
Eat it! No escape!
Sorry to cut you down.
You'll be rust on my blade. No escape!
Alright, that's my favorite one. Does so much damage.
Alrighty,
that hits, nice. And that one is down.
Did you think you could escape me?
Level up for Velvet. And she learned Banishing Thunder. What's Banishing Thunder like? For a turn is that, the leg sweep to the left that generates momentum for flaming rightward kick that picks up downed enemies. And Banishing Thunder, a merciless lightning fast hit in the art that severs the bonds that tie undead to this world. My expedition has returned once again.
Take a look at this.
Lose, win, win. Level up to 20.
Wow.
Rapid meat.
They found a whole bunch.
And tomato.
This recipe looks real
Rapid
tasty.
and tomato stew. Rapid meat is delicious once you get used to it. People who keep them as pets would rather you not.
Alright, now it's up to you.
Alright, guess we start here. Anyone at home? No chests left. Sure, what's on? Whatever.
Now, rise.
Let's use that.
Ascending angel.
You're wide open.
Alrighty. It's pretty cool.
You really do have a peculiar air about you.
Yeah.
Habitual Hoarder. More infable stuff, alright. And Exquisite Charm. A splendid charm, unsure of its benefits, people constantly debate about. Alrighty. You. Go down here. Slowing capability. Alright. What do I want to look at that? Okay. Habitual Hoarder. A type for one who has collected numerous pieces of equipment from foreign foes. 201 apparently. Nothing else here? Okay. Let's go that way.
Don't get up the top. Killing flash! But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero!
I don't like how it cancels out my special cards.
Come on, put up some fight, okay?
Right, Talisman. There are some shinies in here, let's grab them.
You'll be rushed on my blade.
So it should be a chain attack actually. So it should do damage. Oh god damn it, stop that.
I unleashed all my power.
Level up for
Maybe I
Rookaroo.
overdid it.
Okay, missed those souls, apparently. Nothing here, nothing there, alrighty. To the next one we go.
I'll end this quickly.
Alright, done with those guys.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
Not really. Those are the real enemies. And you gain a cooking level. Nice. So shiny. Chip, copper, coin. That's about it here. Alrighty. Let's get out to the next one, which is here. Nope. Just an empty area apparently. There's another chest around here apparently.
Guess it's time to fight.
That's the best one. And down I go.
You're just lucky I made it quick.
Nothing new. Scrub those souls and nothing. Anything else here? No. Oh, you.
I'll end this quickly.
Yeah, without Magilu, that area would be a nightmare.
I won't improve by fighting weaklings.
They're not weaklings. Alright, nothing here. There's something, a little soul.
Don't waste my time.
Let's do that, just because we have 5 BG. Aqua Split seems to have a really high stun chance.
Are we done already?
Or poison chance or whatever it has. Definitely pretty good. Oh, that chest refilled, okay. Gives me some ampable daggers. Alrighty, now check out the last thing here. Just that way.
I'll finish this quick.
Alright, you're done with them.
Nothing.
Another Crimson Whale. So we have one for her as well. Fire type damage reduced by something with 4%.
Guess it's time to fight.
That was the wrong one.
You're not hurt, are you?
Alrighty, they're all down. Anything here? Nope, there's a soul. There's nothing, and there's nothing. Alrighty. Let's get out of that area. Alrighty. Oh, that one to come back. Let's do that. Hopefully it will hit someone. Oh, it's actually chaining. That's pretty good.
Yes, yes, I know. I'm incredible.
Another spear.
From the way you were talking, it seemed like you had an idea of who was behind the riot. What happened here?
I'd think someone in your position would know.
There were reports of a large riot, but I was caught up in chasing you, so I heard little else.
It was a small affair, really. Velvet Rokurou and I were being held on this island. Velvet instigated the other prisoners to riot so that we could escape.
She used the prisoners?
Yeah. You'd expect different from me?
How did it end?
We didn't stay to see, but the prisoners were losing badly. At least, that's what it looked like. But if that was the case, then where did all the exorcists go?
I know Oscar left to report the incident, but the other guards should have remained at their posts.
Well, if they didn't flee, we have to assume they were all killed.
By this headless knight, perhaps? Well, no sense losing our heads, I suppose. But it looks like we're in for a heck of a fight.
All we have to do is mop up anyone who's left.
Yep, what's Kodoku? Kodoku? Sounds like Sodoku.
What was it called? Venomization, right? The dark ritual of making demons feed on each other to birth stronger ones.
Eisen, how many demons does the ritual require?
It's more a matter of quality than quantity. Stronger demons mean more powerful malevolence.
The ritual mixes the victor's malevolence with that of the devoured, creating a terrible, bloodthirsty monster. You see, the newfound power comes at a great cost. With it, the victor's last vestiges of self-control
just
are
a
stripped
combination
away.
out of Rokurou
So
and
it's something even more
Kurogane.
than a monster. A seething
Something
ball
like
of
that.
pure power and malevolence.
Roguro, don't tell me you're considering it for yourself.
Of course I am. I'll consider anything that could make me stronger.
You cannot be serious!
What's there to be so surprised about? Well, look at Velvet. She's already eaten countless demons.
You're ridiculous!
He's right. If it helps me find my vengeance, I don't care.
Velvet? Wait, are you really going to do it?
Relax, it's not gonna happen. Becoming a monster wouldn't bother me. But when I defeat my rival, I have to be myself for it to mean anything. It's the same for Velvet.
It is?
Besides, if I kill a previous victor of the ritual, I'll have proved myself strong enough not to need the extra power.
You're ridiculous.
Anything more? No? Okay. I think we're almost at Velvet's cell. Prison cell, KN cell, whatever. Oh, we can go forward.
On to battle! Or is it just Spell Absorber?
Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form Zero! Thunder!
Better watch your step!
They're really used to Mystic Arts, really awful.
You're wide open!
Better watch
some
your
next?
step!
Bubble!
Spell Absorber! Spell Absorber!
I was just getting warmed up.
Another Trident is a different one. Is it any better? Not really.
Better watch your step! Spell Absorber! Spell Absorber! Flare Vortex! Spell Absorber!
I love the Lightning Blast. It's so
I
OP.
can't even call that a fight.
It's so strong, and apparently it hits everyone. What's in here? Oh, more of those guys. Alright, let's start to the left. Everyone needs to get out. Oh, shiny.
I'll finish this quick!
Spell Absorber! Heavy tail! Now, rise! Arise! Ascending! Angel! Ready to feel the burn? Dragon Absorber!
Alright, nice.
Scatter!
She really floats like a
I
butterfly.
like that skit.
Stings like a bee, and
Wait, there's more?
I like that one.
you better be ready.
Oh no, don't do that one. Are they all resistant to water here? No, wind. That one was better.
I was just getting warmed up.
Another amphibole garment. Was nothing else it was then? No, okay. So cat's chest. 275, sure. No, not 75, 57. Therapy cat. Wearing this will have you feeling perfectly at ease. Alright. Feeling perfectly at ease. Not so. This one, oh, there's a gold chest. Cumbrous daggers. A pair of short swords weighted for improved defensive and defensive maneuvers. Okay, so I guess attack and defense. Yeah, it is. With attack power, sure, go for it. Master all the things.
I'll finish this quick.
Nice, good start.
Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder!
Now,
Let's do that.
arise, ascending, angel! Paint the town red!
Not even worth my time.
Crimson Whale, fire type damage reduced by 5%, mastered. And we got another Crimson Whale. Wow. Well, we'll get back to that one, I think, maybe. Yeah, let's go back to that one and we change to that one over here.
Looks like you wanna die.
Oh no, I have the garish pink shirt for... Stop that.
Blast away the shadows of darkness! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fighting order!
Blades of wind, I'll waste them!
Oh. Not too bad. Oh, it's down. Don't even need to chain.
Pity or compassion from me.
81 great. Superboy, full Nafi set. Kingly Waistcoat mastered by Nafi set. And Crimson Whale mastered by Magilu. Bunch of new equipment. Alrighty. Crimson Whale plus 2 mastered. It's probably actually not that bad for you, is it? Yeah, for you it's actually rather decent. So you stay on that for now. You go back to the Silky Touch garment, I think? No, Garish Big Shirt. Yeah, Garish Big Shirt is the way to go. Then you master the Kingly Waistcoat. So you go to somewhere else. Colorful Waistcoat, maybe? Where do you want to go? Well, it's actually not that bad, isn't it? Did you master something? I don't know. remember. I think only she mastered that. I guess that's gonna go for now. Let's make a quick save, just to be sure. We lost our grade bonus, but doesn't matter really to me. And then... oh, that was it, wasn't it? Let's leave this place. And there's another demon.
On to battle!
Oh, Eisen's using Mr. Guard.
That's all, huh? See this?
Unarmed? Hardly.
And on that way, that way.
Don't waste my time.
Another one of those guys.
I unleashed all my power. Maybe I overdid it.
We only get Floric stuff around here. Floric and Amphibole, no Feldspell really. Tataru Karaz and Pirate Flag Renault Crew. And the right swept bangs, alright.
Scout ship setting sail.
No active skills, that's seldom. Yeah, that should lead to Velvet Cell, I think. So let's switch to Velvet, because we never know what fight is going on. So Velvet's gonna be my default all the time. Oh, it's a armored one. Well, a Headless Knight, I guess. It doesn't look special, it looks like a normal Hellion. Oh. Enemy.
The Headless Knight!
He must be the product of the venomization.
Well, he definitely looks vicious enough.
Not as vicious as our Velvet, though.
Yeah, he's just a normal enemy.
Look inside.
Look inside. That's not really good advice.
Now, rise.
Let's see when he dies.
Killing flash.
Not yet, apparently.
Ready to die? Whatever comes next. This is just the first step. To kill you. Howling Dragon.
Ah, there it is.
Well, that takes care of that.
There was my Zale. Well, Velvet Cell, not mine.
I feel something again.
More malevolence?
No, another Earth Pulse point. It must be on this island.
I sense it too. It's very close.
It's right below us.
Directly underneath us, I would guess.
No grade at all, even though we finished it with a Mystic Archchain. That's a normal enemy.
What is this place?
Welcome to the most secure cell in the entire complex. The darkest hole in Titania. Feel anything, Laphicet?
Yeah, I think this is the Earth Pulse point.
If this cell is where the Earth Pulse point is, then does that mean it housed a Therian? Yeah, and a real hungry one at that. Every day, they would toss demons into its cell. It would devour its fill, then wipe the blood from its lips. Never once realizing, it was delivering to Inominat the malevolence of hundreds of demons and prisoners. And then one day, there appeared before it a female Moloch, who shattered the barrier and freed the Therian from its cage. But the Therian knew no mercy, and it devoured its liberator. And it was then... It was then I obtained the power. The power to avenge my brother.
Velvet, you're a Therian?
This prison island was a feeding ground for the Therian, harnessing the malevolence created by the prisoners within.
But because Velvet escaped, the malevolence went out of control.
That explains it.
Wow, the same darn thing that happened back in Kamoana's village.
Lord Artorius would never have done such a thing. No. What's so unbelievable? That he used his wife's brother as a human sacrifice? That he imprisoned his wife's sister? Because that's what your damned holy shepherd did! All to get his hands on Inominat's power! I'm sure he had a reason for... A reason? To spare the world of its pain? Don't give me that! Who will spare my brother's pain? Who will soothe my brother's despair? He murdered my little brother Luffy! And you'll stand there and tell me it was for the greater good?! At any rate, that's one less Therian for us to track down.
Velvet.
Kamoana, quite a scream.
Kamoana? What? Did Velvet yell at you so hard you're starting to hear voices now?
I have a feeling something's wrong. Kamoana could be in danger. But we already beat the Headless Knight. I still can't shake this feeling. Please, let's go back and check on them.
Sure. Let's escape the prison again. Can you please get up? Thank you. The way should be clear, theoretically.
I'm not waiting.
Any demon here? No? Good.
So,
Nope.
Velvet is a Therian, is she? I knew there was something off about her.
But it's what she cried out that's really on my mind. Laffy said, is Velvet truly Lord Artorius' younger sister?
She never told me.
If it were true, I suppose it would explain her knowledge of Lord Artorius' training.
If you're so curious, why not ask her yourself? Hey Velvet, what's your connection to Artorius?
Rokuro, have some tact!
I heard you whispering. Doesn't bother me. Artorius was married to my late sister, Celica. He was our brother-in-law. We lived together for more than 10 years.
That does explain a few things.
So he sacrificed his little brother and turned his sister into a Therian.
But you were his family.
To his view of the grand scheme, family is inconsequential. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. All he did was act according to his ideal logic. Well, enough chit-chat. Let's get moving.
Alright. Oh, there's one left apparently.
Move it or die.
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal. Cause me to flesh.
That one's down, lovely.
Well then, let's move on.
Alrighty, let's move on. And that away. Maybe? Yes. It's a shiny I left as well. Sloppy work apparently.
So it turns out that Velvet is a Therian who consumes malevolence.
And too much malevolence is what changes people into demons. Strong enough malevolence can persist after the person who created it dies, turning their corpse or spirit into a raging monster. That's how undead and phantom demons come about.
Then the demons Velvet killed turned back into humans because she devoured their malevolence.
Yeah, and consequently, they avoided becoming undead or anything like that.
So she saved them. Well, I mean, a corpse is a corpse, of course, of course.
Do you think she could devour only the malevolence and turn a living demon human again?
Unfortunately, that's impossible due to malevolence's self-reinforcing nature. When Therians are connected to Enominat through an Earth Pulse point, they seem to be able to absorb small concentrations of malevolence from the surrounding area, and inhibit the creation of new demons. But any human who builds up enough malevolence to turn into a demon will keep producing malevolence as long as they live.
That's right. To devour any malevolence, I need to cut it off at the source. That's how my powers work.
Velvet, I'm sorry.
I don't mind it. Actually, I find it convenient. This way, I'll never forget my hatred for Artorias.
Plus, as long as you stay away from an Earth Pulse point, you get to keep the power of any malevolence you consume.
Fuel for my hatred, yes.
Sure. Another shiny, more Tails coins. Hello Turtles, do you have anything new? Yeah, you do. Alrighty, I want all of it. What? What have I bought right now? No, something. Fatigue wood, I guess. But that's about it, isn't it? Yep. That's about it. Let's dismantle all the unnecessary stuff. We have something to dismantle, that is. We should have. Lots of amphibole stuff, even though I don't need it anymore. At least you don't need to pay for dismantling stuff, that's pretty cool. Nothing here. There's some stuff, Crimson Whales, we don't need that many. Anything else up here? No, okay. And then some rings, and a force ring and a fatigue ward. Alrighty, anything here? Throric boots. That's it. Cumbrous daggers, let's get that to +2. Sure, get that one to +3. What's the spear? Is that all felts I have? Yes. Let's have a look real quick if we have any amphibole left we can enhance. But probably not. Yeah, that seems about right. Alrighty. Let's make a quick save for that. Oh, apparently there are more enemies again. It's an island, okay. Why the weird behavior? I don't know.
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal.
Did you think you could escape me?
No. I guess that was Kamana. And there's a Headless Horseman.
Kamana! Eleanor! You really came back for me. A promise is a promise, sweetheart. A headless knight and a horse demon.
It's giving off a ton of malevolence.
This must be the true survivor of the venomization process.
Oh, I get it! The dying exorcist lady wasn't saying Headless Knight is back. She was going for Headless Knight on horseback.
Whatever the case, we'll fight whoever we have to claim this island.
Alrighty, weaknesses non-elemental, armored, undead feet.
Now I can't help but wonder how the horse's name.
Get close and look if you're that curious.
Not good.
Alright, there we go.
No escape.
That thing, you know.
See this?
Ready to feel the burn?
Jade way. Hold up. Overcrusher. See this? Hey, overcrusher. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Almost. No escape. Overcrusher. No escape. Not good. Hey, hold up. It's up. Hold up. Almost. Fertile blue. Eat it. Full forward. Hold up.
Let's go for that, thank you. What the heck? They do have a power link to him, I think. That's that, just to kill them off. Oh, it's crushed, okay.
That's venomization, all right. Definitely stronger than that headless lump of armor.
I beg your pardon?
Not you.
The demon from the villa?
No, look!
Griffin.
It's absorbing the malevolence. It's a Therian.
Actually, that hawk is Griffin, my one and only friend.
A damned Therian. So that's what Tabitha meant when she said we'd find out shortly.
But Your Highness, why do you have a Therian?
It's like I said. Griffin has been my dear friend ever since I was a child. Even if he's a Therian now, that hasn't changed.
So you knew you were helping a Therian escape. What are you plotting?
I have no plots or schemes. I just want Griffin to be free.
I guess we shouldn't be surprised. The Crown Prince and future king, he's gonna do whatever he likes.
I suppose I am at that. But if I am, it's the first time I've ever been allowed a choice of my own. When you're a prince, you're not a person. You're an institution, one designed to serve the state and its people. Say, for instance, you're doing your law studies and your back suddenly itches. What do?
I mean, I'd scratch it. Who wouldn't?
When I did that, my tutor gave me a whipping so hard the blood ran down my back. The reason being that I prioritized a personal feeling, that is to say my itch, over my studies in service of the state. Seeing Griffin lay claim to the skies let me imagine my own freedom. It was my lone solace over the years. But then, he turned out to be responsive to Innominat's power.
I take it the Midgand royal family is well aware that the Abbey is creating Therians.
Of course. How could we not? The kingdom offers unequivocal support to Shepherd Artorius' vision of reason and will. Even so, if there was one thing I could never permit, it was seeing Griffin locked up and unable to fly. Never. I tricked the Exorcist on guard and disabled the barrier. But then Griffin attacked the Exorcist and killed him.
That's why you said you could never go back.
They can overlook a single dead exorcist, but with a Therian removed, malevolence will engulf the capital.
I knew full well what I was doing. And yet, I couldn't watch my friend's life be stripped away.
Your Highness.
He chose a single bird over the world. Why do you think that birds fly?
That's what Lord Artorius asked me. My anatomy book says birds can fly because their bones are light and their wing muscles are enormously strong.
Birds fly because a bird that cannot fly is no bird at all. That's what I think.
I understand now. As long as you remain on this island, you may do as you please. But if you try to escape, I'll kill you.
That should work. This way we'll have him on hand if we ever need a hostage.
Understood. I appreciate you letting Griffin and me stay here.
Well, now that that's taken care of, let's build ourselves a hideout.
Alright. 40 great, that's pretty good actually. Fairy Circle for Magilu, level up for Magilu, Eisen and Laphicet. Snakebite mastered by Velvet. And we got an Amri Aceride free. Grants +1 maximum BG to characters wearing equipment that has been enhanced a combined total of 15 or more times. So +3 4 basically. 5 equipment pieces all to the maximum. Most people don't have that right now.
Hey, Velvet, do you know where Eleanor is?
Wasn't she just playing with you?
Yeah, but then she left. I'm worried because she looked pretty sad. Can you go find her?
Why me? All right, fine. Just don't cry on me, okay?
Alrighty. Lots of people to talk to. Anyone outside? Yeah, someone is outside. Hello. Have you seen Eleanor? No, she hasn't been around the docks. Alright. It seems whatever I drink leaks out. Looks like I need to block some gaps.
Hey Rokuro, have you seen Eleanor?
Probably. I don't know. Bit drunk.
Just try not to go overboard.
But man, are we a bunch of screw-ups or what? I mean, we've kidnapped a prince now. They gotta have laws against that. Broke out of prison, flattened Helives, tried to assassinate a shepherd. Hey, how many infractions do you think we're on the hook for?
Pardon me if I don't stop and count. If you don't like it, nobody's forcing you to tag along.
No, I still haven't repaid my debt to you.
You say that, but you really just want to beat Shigure, don't you?
Whoa, to me they're both connected. It's a long story, but I can tell you if you...
I'll pass.
Well, join me for a drink then?
Can't. I'm 19.
You need to be an adult before you can drink. I don't care if you're a demon, that rule is universal. Well, I'm 19. But in Germany you can drink with 18, so... That's sad. Now that we have a base, we don't have to worry about maintaining the penalty anymore. Aye, and as a sailor, a bit of room to sleep that doesn't rock all night is a real treat. Hi, Laphicet.
A most interesting interpretation. What do you make of this part here, then?
Well, if you pronounce it Loney Kyle, then it'd mean midriff, which probably isn't right. Maybe Muse Mila?
Well, that would make this passage read, Pornges are nummy.
Okay. Yeah, that's not right either. What's wrong, Velvet?
Have you seen Eleanor?
No, I haven't. Sorry, I know I'm supposed to watch her.
Just read somewhere where there's more light. You'll hurt your eyes like this.
Okay.
Grimoire taught me a lot about the ancient tongue. It's so fun to learn something new. Did you have to drag me away from a tropical resort to a place like this? Well, at least I have a bright, passionate student to keep me company, so it's not all bad. You know, since we've taken over the island, we get to name it whatever we want. How does Dialyre sound to you? I think maybe you should keep your thoughts to yourself. Jeez, well, excuse me for existing. I know it's a prison island, but could it be any less hospitable? I don't know, looks like she was feeling down. Please go find her and cheer her up, Velvet. Do you see Eleanor around, your Royal Highness? Sorry, but I have not. How about you, Griffin? Rare? Alright. Griffin hasn't either. I see. Princes aren't this weird in stories. Yeah. The Abbey'll never think of looking in their own closet for us. Haha, it's always darkest under the lighthouse, right? Is there anything inside somewhere? She's at the outer path. It's just straight down here, isn't it? Maybe she's up, isn't he? Let's have a look. Outer path, yeah, she's at the North Watchtower, okay. Hello, Eisen.
Hey, you got any idea where Eleanor is?
No, sorry. I was having a meeting with Benwick and the crew about our search for Eifried.
Are you sure you're okay with putting that off? At this point, the Abbey doesn't have much reason to keep him alive. Wouldn't you rather look for him than Therians?
I know time is a factor, but we still don't have any decent leads. I think we need to stir up the Abbey and see what shakes loose. And who better to do that than you?
So this works for both of us then?
Never fear. I'm still acting out of self-interest. Besides, Eifried won't die so easily.
He's a strong man. It'd take a lot to bring him down.
Yeah. I've never seen him flinch from a storm, no matter how choppy the seas.
Where angels fear to tread, as they say.
Probably some of that as well.
Expedition has returned. A replica key of Lorelei. A replica key found in a mysterious door on Chigo Island. The original was said to have the power to release the lost seventh sound. Indeed it was. The Walking Encyclopedia, New Skill Learned, and the Isles of Noct and Dire. Okay. Let's have a look at that. Skill list. The Walking Encyclopedia. Food amount up large. Increase the amount of food found. I'll do what I can. What only I can. Treasures. Replica key. A replica key found on a mysterious door on Cheal Island. The original was, yeah, we already know that. If this is really a key, its owner must have been a giant. Probably stood 3 stories tall. What could it be a key to, though? It is supposed to set free a lost sound. Maybe there's some kind of musical instrument locked away somewhere. Where could that be? Where indeed, the only doors I can think of big enough to match that key are the gates of the Sea Fortress, but those had no keyhole. So to sum it up, it makes this the key to a pair of massive doors the size of the sea gates, behind which a giant has locked away an extraordinary and mysterious musical instrument. Is that something that could even truly exist? I'm sure it does. The world is a big, big place after all. It's actually under the earth. By the way, do you never catch cold either? Maybe. Because of my exposed midriff. Hi Magaloo. Where's Bienfo?
Hey, any idea where Eleanor went?
How should I know? I'm too busy to spare any time worrying about anyone else.
You look pretty distinctly unoccupied to me right now.
Right. I'm busy being unoccupied.
You're... what?
It's simple. When you have free time, it means you're busy trying to avoid having any business to do.
You're too weird for this world, Magilou.
Says the woman with the world's blandest personality.
I always figured you'd be the type to take off as soon as things got hairy. So what keeps you here?
I am utterly, completely, totally, wholly devoid of anything else to do. Which is to say I'm...
unoccupied.
Right, now you get it. Besides, I have to stick around to see how our bet turns out, don't I?
Alright. Life is nothing but time to kill. Being born is a pretty huge hassle, if you think about it. It's one way to look at it, I suppose. It's called a hideout. We are pirates, so that's the proper term. No, it's a secret fort. That sounds way more inspiring. Hey Bienfo. What you doing here? Alright, do you want something? Have you seen Eleanor? No. Honest. Alright, thanks. Cole's still around. Check on turtles. Nothing, alright. Hey, we have the hideout of our dreams now, thanks to you. We're in your depth, Velvet. You don't feel like a proper pirate until you've got a nice, sinister lair. Titania, Titania, our home and secret lair. Once a prison island, now it ends so fair. I made an anthem for the island. It's gonna be a hit with everyone. Maybe we should try to keep the place secret, at least for now. Did Eleanor come this way? The ever-earnest exorcist? Aye, I saw her walking toward the watchtower. There she is.
There you are, Eleanor. Kamoana's worried about you.
You actually came looking for me?
Can't say no to a crying child.
Indeed. She may be a Therian now, but deep down, she's still a lonely little girl. That's something I've come to realize in traveling with you all. Wretched demons and Therians, even the Malakim who'd I'd only thought of as tools, they all live and think as humanly as the rest of us. I was so clueless. I didn't know what Demon Blight really was, nor what the Abbey was doing. Through it all, I knew nothing beyond blind belief in whatever I was taught.
Ignorance is bliss, as they say.
The coward's path is not that of an exorcist. They may say, I didn't know anything, so I can't be blamed. I can't live like that. I think I'll stay here a little longer to cool my head off. Please tell Kamoana I'm alright.
Don't stay out too long. The sea breeze can get cold.
Thank you.
Don't get the wrong idea. If you got sick or something, Kamoana and Laphicet would worry. That's all.
I have something to say. There's something I've been hiding, until now. I've been acting undercover on a special mission for Lord Artorias. I was to watch over the Malik Laphicet and bring him to Abbey headquarters.
We knew that.
So vital was the mission. I was to do whatever it took, even kill my fellow exorcists.
You were gonna take me to them.
I'm sorry for deceiving you, Laphicet. Originally, I was going to get you to lower your guard, then take you in. However, I no longer intend on following the Abbey's orders.
You're turning your back on Artorias?
No. I still believe in the sincerity of Lord Artorias. That the world he seeks is one that will benefit all humankind. But nevertheless, I simply cannot bring myself to condone the methods he has chosen to achieve that vision, so... I will help you protect the Therians, until I discover the answer I seek.
Eleanor!
I want to live a life that I don't have to be ashamed of, and to do that, I have to learn the truth for myself.
So, you live by your emotions after all.
Maybe you found your own creed.
Welcome to our wonderful world of wickedness.
Don't equate us! To act in opposition of one's feelings is to act opposed to reason.
You never make things simple, do you?
You should be glad I don't.
Yeah. After all, she's my vessel.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
So, I think our next order of business is to find ourselves another Therian. Well, that's the extent of my insight. Anyone got any actual leads?
What if we had Eleanor swipe some intel on them from the Abbey? That could work.
I don't know.
It wouldn't work. Officially, the Abbey still considers her a traitor. So who would leak anything to her?
Yeah. Besides, we can't put Laphicet in danger like that. And anyway, Eleanor's terrible at being a spy.
Ungracious, but accurate. You know that special underground cell from yesterday? I want to go back there. There's something I want to try out.
Alright, let's go.
I'm shocked.
Laphicet, I must offer you an apology. What for? For spying. I was plotting to take you back to the Abbey. I am truly sorry. It was your mission, wasn't it? Somehow I think I always knew. You did? Call it a hunch. Besides, Velvet was really suspicious of you. Whenever you feel you're doing something wrong, you start to sweat a lot. It seemed odd. How long have you known? Ever since you became a vessel for me. I think Velvet knew too. That's quite a shock. I failed completely in my role as a spy. It's pathetic. Shameful, really. Well, I think it says something good about you. Huh? Someone who can't lie well seems like a better person than someone who has an easy time of it. Thank you, Laphicet. I think you're the better person here. I wouldn't go that far. What are you doing here, Bienfu? I was hoping you'd let me join in! We're in the middle of something important. Please leave us be for now. I'll be quiet. Just let me hang around, all right? Afraid not. Bien! Madame Eleanor is a mealyhead! She's a what? Laphicet, thank you. I hope we can stay friends. I hope so too, Eleanor.
They're all plushing. What's Zelica told her?
I think I'm finally getting the hang of cooking without testing the taste.
You know, I've always thought you were a really good cook, Velvet.
It's not so hard. All you have to do is follow the recipe. After my sister died, I always did the cooking. The most important thing is adding just the right amount of salt, and the final adjustments of flavor. Oh, and once you're just about done, you have to make a wish that it turns out tasty.
You wish for flavor?
Yeah, so long as you do that, anything will turn out tasting good. Celica taught me that.
It sounds like your sister was quite the master chef.
Oh, I don't know about that. But now I'll never be her match. I've lost my taste, sure, but I've also forgotten what it even feels like to taste something delicious. What I make isn't really food. It's merely sustenance.
I don't think that's true, Velvet. This is great! You're a fine chef, Velvet.
I just remembered something my sister said. She always wished for our food to taste good, because she wanted to see us happy when we ate it.
Oh?
And she said I ate like a pig, too.
I don't think you do.
It's a good thing. You should eat a lot, too, so you can grow up big and strong.
Checkerless outfit of Velvet. Okay. What does Checkerless look like? Snakebite done. Okay. Let's go back to the Feldspar Blade. Anything new here? No. Fashion. Checkerless. Wow. Okay, that's like really. That's like really Checkerless, I guess. If Velvet needs to lose her black coat, she will. That's all there is to it. I think that one is still better.
The exploration of the outer seas is going super well.
Yeah, it's all thanks to you guys chipping in.
Oh, we haven't done all that much.
Well, don't rest on your laurels just yet. Worse things happen at sea, you know. The scouting ship could always get eaten by some giant tentacled horror from the deeps.
Danger's a part of the job. Besides, Ifreed's pirates are all about venturing into the unknown.
I wonder what's still hidden out there for us to find.
Terror Island, for one thing. According to ancient legends, it's an island that moves across the outer seas like a ship.
Really? I've never heard of an island like that.
Nobody knows if it's real or not, which is exactly why we have to try and find it ourselves.
Awesome! I can't wait to get to the bottom of this.
Don't get too excited just yet, kiddo. It's good to have enthusiasm and all, but I bet this place is called Terror Island for a reason.
I'm not too worried. Like Eisen said, challenging the unknown is what Ifrit's pirates do, no matter what the risk.
Looks like you've caught the bug too.
Ah, looks like it.
Any more? Bienfu tells all.
Hey, Bienfu, I have a question for you. I know Magilou likes to call herself a witch and all that, but what is she really?
The obvious guess would be that she's an exorcist, but I don't think I ever saw her name in the roster.
That's not surprising. She is indeed a bona fide dark witch. I should know. I saw one night just how scary she could be. It's enough to keep you awake at night. It was near the crater of a volcano. Above the bubbling magma sat a huge cauldron. Inside the cauldron, a blood-red liquid stickily simmered, boiling in the hellfire heat. When droplets splattered onto Miss Magilou's cheeks, she just cackled and licked it off, and she kept the cauldron boiling for 3 days and 3 nights. What was she making? Strawberry jam.
What? What's scary about that?
I was just getting to the scary part. Instead of using sugar, she put in soy sauce, cooking wine, and liquor. Soy sauce and strawberries? Is that normal? You wouldn't think so, but that contrasted sweetness, sourness, and saltiness actually makes it taste great. Not that someone like you would understand the appeal. You have to have a refined palate like mine to appreciate it.
Wait, I've heard of that. You can boil things in soy sauce and wine to preserve them. When you do it with strawberries, it's called strawberry soup.
That's right!
Actually, strawberry soup has sea urchin and abalone, not strawberries. It's just called that because the sea urchin plumps up like berries. And it's not preserved either.
Really? Well, I had no idea. Wow, I really liked it too. I wonder if the reason she's never made it for me again is because she realized the mix-up. Now that I think about it, that's not the only thing I like that she made one time. Like durian jellies and the candied sweet fish too.
I think I see what's going on here.
What does the food she's made more than once taste like?
It's just normal stuff, like what you guys always have. Only a truly scary witch could hide that much cooking talent behind such plain-tasting food with no one the wiser.
The history of fragrant wood.
I know this smell.
Yeah, it's Prince Percival's fragrant wood perfume. When I told him I'd never smelled it before, he put a little on my sleeve to try it out.
I love the smell of the royal family's perfume. It's distinct, but not overpowering. It's made from Fandaria trees, conifers that grow in a snowy land.
I've noticed that you and Velvet and Magilou smell nice too. Do you all wear the same perfume?
We do? We don't use that stuff, but maybe you're smelling the soap we use.
Oh, can only the royal family wear fragrant wood?
No. Some fragrances, including the Fandaria scented ones, only the royal family can use, but most don't have any such restriction.
If they all smell so good on humans, why doesn't everyone use them?
You know, I've never thought about that. Why do you think that is, Eisen?
It's a bit complicated. To explain it right, I'd have to start with the history of bathing in Midgand. A few hundred years ago, people believed they would die if they took a bath. They were so terrified of baths that they wouldn't even go near one.
I can't believe people would be scared of taking a bath. Why would that even happen?
Well, at the time, a deadly plague was running rampant, and people thought that it could be transmitted through bathwater. Bear in mind that this was all before we had proper plumbing or techniques to purify water. People couldn't just bathe anywhere. Sewers like the one we used to sneak through Logres are a fairly recent construction, only around a century old.
Some people even thought bathing at all was unhygienic.
Right. As bathing went out of style, the royal family started to use these fragrant woods.
Covering up their bad smell with a good one.
Yep. As a result, their perfumes used to be far more potent, to the point where you couldn't even tell if it smelled good anymore.
But nowadays, nobody actually believes that bathing can make you sick, right?
As civilization advanced, plumbing became widespread, and baths themselves became much cleaner fixtures than they used to be.
And the fragrant woods fell out of favor because they were no longer necessary, right?
To the contrary, as the people gained prosperity, the perfumes became a popular display of wealth. The newfound popularity didn't last long, however, thanks to the propagation of a new disease. One that didn't transmit through baths.
Demon blight, you mean?
With the rise of demon attacks, life outside the city walls became increasingly difficult. With fragrant woods now harder to come by, the perfumes once again became the domain of royalty.
I guess that means that fragrant woods share a long and complicated history with plagues.
Lots of lore.
To cover up the truth of malevolence, the powers that be spread rumors of a demon plague, continuing their time-honored tradition of covering up one stink with another.
So, what do you think of the perfume? Do you like it?
Yeah, it smells nice. But I think I like the smell of soap better.
Huh?
Our very own secret hideout.
This island is so amazing! It's far away from any other people and has so much hidden stuff underground! It's such a perfect hideout! Just thinking about it makes me so excited to be here! Yeah, I guess. What's wrong? You were so excited to be here before! Don't be such a drag, Laphicet! It's just that this used to be a prison. People were brought here to suffer.
If you're worried about how I feel, don't be. If I really hated this place, I wouldn't have made it my base.
Hell, I was imprisoned here too, but now it's the secret fort I always dreamed of.
I still haven't forgiven the guard who ate all those marron glacés I was sent.
I'll let the past be the past. What part of secret fort are you not getting?
Yeah.
But it can't all be just for fun and games here either. In order to maximize the success of our future battles, we need to maintain and improve this base going forward.
This place seems sturdy as it is. Does it really need more work put into it?
Nonsense! This place was built to specialize in holding prisoners. We can make it better suit our needs.
What are you proposing exactly?
Well, I think we need to start with smokescreen generators. They'll be effective against intruders unfamiliar with the layout here. Of course, afterwards we'll have to clean up all the soot, but still.
No thanks.
I think we need something to put out fires. The fire at Helavi's was really scary.
We have Malakim like you who could use water arts, though. If anything happens, you can just put it out.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
What we really need are some secret underground tunnels. If things get too hairy here, we'll need an underground escape route. We can put in hidden doors, and even some fake ones to trick the enemy, too.
We have 2 separate docks. That's good enough.
No enemy is going to attack without taking both docks into consideration. That's why we need to build underground tunnels before anything else.
But we're on an island. You know, surrounded by water. Where would these tunnels even lead to?
Isn't it obvious? We'll dig underneath the sea to another uninhabited island nearby.
But there are no other islands nearby.
If it means getting my tunnels, I'll build an island too.
Are you listening to what you're saying?
It sounds like he's daydreaming to me.
And what's wrong with having some dreams? This is a great opportunity we have here. You guys just don't get it.
It's okay. I get where you're coming from. But they'll never understand. You might as well save your breath.
Alright. Building an island, I guess he's on Earth, Marek. You could do that. Hi, Kamwana. It's lonely without Eleanor around. I don't want to be alone. Do we have anything around? We do. Let's get outside. Hi Benwick, how's it going? We're not ready to sail just yet. We need to get the ropes at just the right angle to look our best. Turtles hasn't moved all the way over here. I couldn't get away in time. We don't have anything new, so I don't need you. You are not needed, turtles.
I lost a bet to a young man, and he
Another Class 4
dared me
island.
to prove my courage by sailing out to a Class 4 island. Now, I can handle myself, but man, it ain't fun and games there. I nearly got killed by demons.
You actually stepped foot on a Class 4 island?
Not even. I was still approaching it by ship when this stuff that looked like spider silk started spreading round. These bug-looking demons were using the stuff to try and climb aboard my ship. Damnation! The crew cut those threads as fast as anything, and we got the hell out of there. Whole thing left me bawling.
Well, I'm glad to see you made it out safely. I'd suggest not going near there again.
Oh no, I wasn't planning on it. I had enough of that place to last me a lifetime.
You can now go to a new Class 4 administrative zone. They say bug demons won't bug you if you bump into them. Bugs me to say it, well, I doubt that's true. That was like a tongue twister. Anything else around? Out of path or something? Let's go to the other path.
Looks like you like this island. Fly free, noble hawk. Hunt to your heart's content, Groggy.
Rocky.
Rocky.
It's Groggy, his name. No, it's merely a nickname for the noble Sir Hawk Griffin here. Hawk, Groggy? I don't know. Oh, he's a hawk, so you call him Groggy. That's right, the one who trained him said that hawks are just tools for hunting. That I shouldn't get attached, but... well, I felt he was a close companion and wanted to give him a nickname, like friends are. What, like friends are want to do? Want to do, probably. Ha ha! Not very princely behavior, I know. Oh, I beg to disagree. I think Sir Hawk Griffin does too. Reh! Sir, is it? I didn't know birds could become knighted. I guess again. Alright, so we're done with that. Hi there. Titania, Titania, home and secret lair, once a prison island, now a den so fair. Seriously, don't spread that around. Hello Samwise, how's it going? Did a dog become knighted? I don't know. Okay, there's nothing. Let's first check that way, if there's any new dialogue, and then we go towards the prison cell. Anything up here? Maybe. Well, Bianfu is with us again, so I guess he's around. Okay. Good to know. Oh, Grandma is here. Hello, Grandma. Enjoying the view? I keep working on deciphering the ancient book. You stay focused on the Therian hunt. How many centuries has it been since I've worked at a task so diligently? I'm afraid if we can't puzzle out the Nominat's nature, we'll have to rely on brute force. Though I wouldn't favor our chances in such an event. And my expedition returned.
Take a look at this.
2 wins.
Great. Let's do this one Ron Getsu style, guys.
Alrighty, 1.1.
Newt and mushroom spore, tender parts of prickle bore.
Fortune telling, alright. Anything new? No? Okay.
Scout ship settings.
To the next one. Then we go to the right and have a look if anyone is here. On the other side of the dog. There's an inn. And there's something here. Okay. I can prepare beds if you need to rest.
The oldest known map of the world was made by... Wow, it took them decades!
You always look so happy when you've got your nose in a book. What's so interesting about the one you've got there?
It's a book about surveying. When I read it, I can imagine myself traveling afar and making maps of the world. It sounds like so much fun.
I know just how you feel. I know Magilu and the others don't understand. But I just can't help but feel excited when I think about us completing a map of the entire world.
It's the thought of treasure that gets me more fired up.
Obviously, there's treasure waiting to be unearthed too, but that's more of a bonus on the side. Crossing uncrossable oceans, going to lands where none have gone before. The voyage itself, the dance with death, these things hold value greater than that of any treasure.
Ah, adventure. Truly the romance of the quest we call life.
Luffy said you had a map, didn't you? The one you dropped when we first met?
It's a world map I got when I was with the Abbey, but I only checked out the places really close by. I could hardly call it adventure.
There's more to adventuring than visiting far-off lands and sailing stormy seas, you know. Adventures are about achieving your ambitions and leaping across the walls we've built to protect ourselves, no matter the danger that waits on the other side. There are no big or small adventures.
Even if I only went to Helavis and the Figol ice caps?
Think of it like this. When you sneaked out of town without the Abbey noticing, when you walked the land and compared it to your map, how did that make you feel?
It was scary, but fun. Exhilarating.
Then it was an adventure. The map you made within yourself is a treasure that's only yours.
Wow, my very own treasure.
All the blushing. Knifey said blushes a lot. And there's more to it. Alrighty, let's sleep again.
Whoa, awesome.
I swear, the second he has a spare moment, he buries himself in his books.
Knowledge opens up bigger worlds. I imagine that back when Teresa was bossing him around, reading was a fun escape, an adventure in and of itself.
What's up, you guys?
You're reading a pretty hard book there, aren't you?
This? It's about dinosaurs. It says that long before humans were around, these huge creatures ruled the world. There are so many different kinds, like tyrannosaurs and triceratops and brachiosaurs. They're all so cool.
They look like dragons to me.
They look similar, but dinosaurs couldn't live inside volcanoes, and they didn't do well in the cold either. But they were crazy huge and strong. Nothing else could even compete with them.
I bet they would have made for great sparring partners. I think this Gigantospinosaurus might be my favorite.
Those two huge points jutting out from both sides of its body make it look just like you and your two swords.
Actually, it's also known as the dual-bladed dragon.
Wow, It really does sound like a perfect match for me then.
Okay, so if they weren't dragons, what were they?
They look a lot like lizards.
Maybe they're like my ancestors or something.
But you used to be a human.
Damn, I think I might have gotten a bit too used to this new body of mine.
I wonder if their tails can fall off too.
Alright. Curiosity. Is there more? No, there isn't. Alright. And let's check out the dog as well. There's nothing on the dog, okay. There's some people. And I think, no, that's nothing. There used to be flower. Alrighty. Then let's go towards the cell. Oh, so oh yeah, Turtles is outside, he doesn't wait anymore here. So who is around here? Oh, Dial. Hello, Dial. Why would there be two places to dock at a prison? This place was likely built as a fort to secure a sea line. And if you're defending a fort, you'll want a back door to escape through if things go sour. That makes sense. You pick up some interesting tidbits when you get quite as old as you have. And what's that supposed to mean exactly? How old is he? He must be a couple centuries old, if he's from a legend. Then again, legends are like a couple years in this game, and in the previous one. Some place, eh? So this is where they had the captain locked up. Locked up. Did all the prisoners escape? Or I'll wager it was some sort of nightmarish cannibal scenario until none remained. They're supposed to keep demons locked up here, but all the cells are empty. Yeah, well, we opened them. Anyone around here? No, doesn't look like it. Anyone here? Someone. At least they have mats. I guess there was an exorcist area over there, and there's no one here. Okay. Let's go further. And then check out the door to the front as well. And nobody's here. Alright. Oh, wrong side, that way. And we're there. Just down here. That place still has a lot of malevolence from the looks of it. At least it's rather dark. Let's open up the cells, just for completionist's sake. Probably fluid. I thought we opened them before when we break out, but apparently we didn't. Oh, down here.
We're here. What now?
Well, so I've been thinking about Earth Pulse points. They're where the flow of the Earth Pulse, the Earth's natural forces, are concentrated.
Right. And Innominat is using those points to acquire malevolence and reawaken himself. You seem to have a knack for sensing them out. Once you're close enough, you can even pinpoint their location.
Except, I don't have to be close at all. When we came here yesterday, I felt another place. A place just like this.
Are you saying you can use this Earth Pulse point as a conduit to find the others?
I think so. I don't know how far it works, and I can't say if Etherian will be on the other end.
Still, it'll give us something real to go on. Please, give it a try.
Okay.
Anything?
Yes, I felt it. There are dozens of Earth Pulse points scattered around, but I sensed a few big ones that stood out.
So you can even detect their size.
Yeah, at least I think I can. This island is one of the big ones. There are two more like it somewhere to the east and the southeast. But I think those are the Warg Forest and the Temple of Palamedes.
Still, that suggests we're more likely to find Therians at the larger Earth Pulse points.
We've got 3 Therians to go. Anything that helps us narrow down our choices is a boon.
Yeah, you've done great work today, Laphicet.
That's for sure. Thank goodness you're here. You're a marvel. One of the wonders of the world, kiddo.
It's not that big of a deal, really.
Then let's go Therian hunting. We have an honest-to-goodness lead. Or dishonest-to-badness in our case.
Broke again. Still not good enough.
You think it's your swords that are weak? You don't think maybe your body's just stupid tough?
No. If it can't cut me, it's just not good enough. I need stronger materials to make a better sword. I'd love to try orichalcum, but getting that stuff is next to impossible.
Orichalcum. That's the strongest metal in the world, right?
A rare metal that's only been found in ancient ruins, and seldom at that. I've seen fragments of the metal myself, but I've never even heard of a piece large enough to forge into a weapon.
I have. I heard a rumor that a block of orichalcum was discovered in an ancient ruin some 200 years ago. Unfortunately, the boat carrying it sank in a storm.
From the depths of the earth to the depths of the sea.
A sunken ship. Treasure at the bottom of the sea. That would stir any sailor's heart.
If we knew where to find it, could it be salvaged?
The ship's crew drowned, so nobody knows where she sank. Besides, it's a centuries-old rumor. Who's to say it's even true?
Right. No sense in wishing for what can't be gotten. I'm sure there's other material you can use.
Even Dial makes a good point sometimes.
Hey, what do you mean, even Dial?
Even Dial's getting angry!
Saying it like that's just weird, Kamoana.
Even Komoana's getting weird!
Alright, so our target is an Earth Pulse point about as big as the one here. Let's start with the closest one and go from there. Which way is it?
The closest one is to the west.
Got it. Lead the way, Laphicet.
My pleasure.
Alrighty. Did anything pop up? Of course it did. Why wouldn't it? Something here. Something there. guess we go there. Well, we currently we're on the front door. They apparently have nothing new to say. Hi, Dial.
Hey, Kuragane, let me ask you something.
More complaining, is it?
Come on, don't be like that. Every time I turn around, Velvet or one of the pirates is telling me to go make some delivery to some island. I can never get a break.
Isn't that just a sign they think you're a dependable guy?
Maybe, but I don't see them sending you off on errands. It's like they take one look at your face and decide to leave you alone.
I don't have a face.
Oh, right, sorry. Slip of the tongue.
Maybe you just don't know how much work I do around here. It's more than you think. Anything to do with iron, I do it. Making tools, repairing things. What do you take me for? Some kind of cheeky freeloader? I don't even have cheeks.
You're too funny. But doesn't it ever annoy you to have all these kids giving you orders?
I've spent my entire life thinking of nothing but forging swords. It's been centuries since I've interacted with youngsters like them. They can be a hassle, but at least
blushing
it's a
armor,
new
my
hassle.
goodness.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first. So I went along with whatever they asked. But I've been too nice, so they keep pushing work onto me. Maybe if I hadn't been so helpful, they would have stayed out of my face like they stay out of yours.
I don't have a face.
That's not the point. Aren't you even listening to what I'm saying here?
You need to make up your mind. You and I got on this ship alongside these people, who are putting themselves in great danger in order to live the lives of their choosing. If you don't like it, then go on and get off this ship with your tail between your legs.
Yeah, except I don't have a tail right now.
Right now. We're a real collection of misfits, aren't we? Well, you're a sight better than my nagging friends back in Halloween, that's for sure. If I had some orichalcum, I could make a blade harder than anything you've ever seen. But there's no sense in wishing for something that doesn't exist. I suppose, maybe? I don't know. Nothing else popped up, then let's go over there. I'm not going through the entire fortress again. That's not gonna happen again. I want to fight something. Even though we probably have a lot of story going on. It's the current setup, okay. We're already at 60 hours. Well, I guess 30 hours of that is grinding or something like that. Have we already talked to you? Hi, turtles. What are you doing over here?
I understand why the Abbey turned this island into a prison. The waters here are filled with rapid sea currents. Make a single wrong turn of the rudder, and your ship will be capsized just like that. Not to mention the fog and all the storms that pass by. It must be nearly impossible to escape.
Aye. To get on and off this island, you'd need a vast store of nautical knowledge and a skilled hand.
Thanks to your curse, Eisen, we've gotten good enough to handle rough seas like this.
The storm that kicked up when we made our escape was huge, and all we had were 3 novice sailors. Thinking back on it, we had some seriously good luck.
Alrighty, did that trigger anything? Okay, doesn't look like it. We're excited to have Teden to call our own, and one we stole right from under the enemy's nose, no less. If the captain knew about this, he'd dance a merry jig. That'd be a sight. Alright, Benwick.
The first mate told me we're going to be looking for an Earth pulse thingy, right? The ship's ready to leave whenever. Do you want to depart now?
Okay, I guess we can just go to...
The ship's ready.
I guess we can only go to the story.
It's here! This is the Earth Pulse point!
Nothing but open water as far as the eye can see. Is your Earth Pulse point down below?
Most of this world is covered by ocean, so of course there'd be a lot of Earth pulse points in the deep sea.
But surely even the Abbey would have a hard time containing a Therian underwater, right?
Looks like this one's a bust then.
Sorry, everyone.
Hold on. We've seen a bug Therian. You don't think there could be fish as well?
You may have a point. I think I have just a solution for this.
You do?
This.
What?
Don't give me that look.
Fishing rod.
I'll have you know this is Fujibayashi's rod. This baby's 9 feet long, made from a single piece of the finest bamboo aged 5 years, with a slow 60-40 action that almost feels alive when it bends. Its exquisitely wrapped handle feels like an extension of your own arm. And just look at that elegant black lacquer finish. It's as perfect a fishing rod as there can be.
I'm sure it's a lovely fishing pole, but... Fishing? Are you sure? This is a Therian we're talking about.
All the more reason. Remember who you travel with.
Okay?
Alright, if no one else will, I'm going to veto this fishing idea.
Aw, come on, let's give it a shot. Besides, I'm hungry. Even if all we catch is fish, at least we'll have dinner.
I'd love to have me some koi or sockeye salmon.
Don't encourage them. How do you attach the hook to the line? Like... this?
You don't go fishing much, do you?
It's just been a while. I used to go fishing with my brother sometimes.
This is my first time.
Then we can try it together.
I'll teach you how it's done. I didn't know you could fish, Eleanor. Yeah, when I was little, Old Man Tenny taught me. He was from my village. I've caught at least 100 treat loaches over the years. Wow, that's a lot of fish.
Those two really get along. If I didn't know better, I'd think she's his sister, not his vessel.
Eleanor certainly got Lafisette's number. Better watch out, Velvet, or she'll steal him away.
Lafisette.
Let's get the line set up properly. First, you take it and thread it through the hook, like so. That looks hard.
Hey.
Once you get the hang of it, you'll be able to do it with your eyes shut. Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Laffy!
She's daydreaming.
You mean me?
Oh, I was just... Be careful there. Wouldn't want you falling into the water or anything.
I'm not a little kid, you know.
It's just that Laffy fell in once. A long time ago.
Laffy? You mean your younger brother?
That's right. You reminded me of him is all.
If you say so. Is that all you wanted to say to me?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay then. I'm going back to fishing with Eleanor.
People aren't as easily swapped in and out as fish hooks, are they?
Is that supposed to mean something?
Oh, Velvet, you gotta get it a lot tighter than that. Here, let me take a look at it.
Huh? Oh, all right.
Lots of people to talk to.
Can I have my rod back now?
Hey, don't rush me here. If I don't get this squared away now, it'll just cause you trouble later.
I appreciate the effort and all, but do you seriously think we'll actually catch a Therian here?
Beats me, but the first mate hasn't met a fish he can't catch.
Huh. Eisen's really that accomplished of a fisherman?
Leave it all to me. I'll whip you out a fearsome fishing tackle the captain taught me himself. You think we can call a Berseria by blasting a cannon at the ocean? You guys are scarier than demons sometimes. At least sometimes.
Hey, Eisen, how about a competition? Let's see who can catch the biggest fish.
Don't be ridiculous. Fishing is a solitary battle. It's about meditation and self-control.
Ooh, aren't you the philosophical one all of a sudden?
But I suppose. I can't deny I really want to put this rod to the test.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Whenever I find a good sword, there's nothing I want to do more than to swing it.
Sure enough. There's just something about good equipment that gets the blood pumping.
Yeah. Although in my case, it's usually more like blood spurting.
A bit too much blood either way, if you ask me.
Listen, we're fishing no matter what. Wouldn't a competition be better for getting that blood of yours pumping?
Fine. You're on. But we both know already how this is gonna end.
You can plan all the victory speeches you like, but fishing is like life. It doesn't always go the way you think it will. You ready? Let's do this!
At what point did the Therian hunt turn into a contest?
At this point, I suppose. Let's make this interesting. Whoever loses will be the winner's servant for the day. With Fujibayashi's rod in my hands, my chances of defeat are 0. Zilch, you're going to regret this bet. Oh wow, the skipper's got hold of the fishing rod. This is gonna get ugly. Holding the rudder of the Vanaltia. Is there any greater honor for a man? That was a rhetorical question, by the way. So there's not. It's just a room again, I guess. Nothing more. Lots of alcohol. And there's a chest, the biggest chest. This really takes me back. One summer Magalu used me as bait to catch a whale. So yeah, that was about as fun as it sounds. Oh right.
If you truly admired the fishies, you'd never dream of doing this to them. No matter how tasty the bait, it's a poor trade for a barbed hook in the lip and a cruel death in the unforgiving air.
I don't admire fish. Fish exist to be caught and eaten, as far as I'm concerned.
Can't argue there. Raw, boiled, or grilled with a little salt. You can't go wrong. And if they're nothing but food to you, even their wretched squirms of agony can hold a kind of beauty.
Hey Velvet, I spotted a giant oarfish. Try to catch it. I'm feeling peckish.
Old Man Tenny sounds like he was a real goofball.
Definitely. He used to say the weirdest things while we'd be fishing, just to make me laugh.
Like what?
Oh, it was all nonsense, but it was funny to me. The silly stuff like... Papero, popero, pippity-poppity-poo.
Yeah, that's silly, all right.
Those two look like they're having fun.
Hey, Velvet! I've got your rod all set up for you.
Yeah, in a second. Tenny is funny. That's even funnier coming from you, Eleanor. There's Colette Collate's Collections, and the Butcher Met's Meats. No, the Butcher Met's Meat at the Meat. Tenny is a veritable treasure trove of wordplay. Okay. I wonder if he's a reference to any Tales game. Probably.
This thing could even catch a whale if you wanted to. The rest is up to you. Now get out there and fish up a big one.
A Therian, you mean? Might as well give it a shot. It's not like anyone else remembers what we're here for.
Alright.
Oh, something's pulling the line.
Stay calm. Fishing isn't about strength, it's about timing.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Here it comes. You ready?
Damn right I am. I'll fillet it before it can even land.
If it's a Therian, don't you dare kill it.
Now!
Heave!
Treasure chest with some horns.
Well, what do you know? Neither a fish nor a Therian.
Well, shoot. Can't eat that.
Oh.
It looks like it fit you though, Laphicet. Why don't you try it on?
I concur. Maybe it'll bring out his unique personality.
My unique personality, huh?
See? What did I tell you? It looks great on you, Laphicet.
You really think so?
Yeah, brings out your special charm, kiddo.
Come on, back to Therian fishing.
Oh.
I like the Angel Halo better. For him, at least.
Hey, you don't need to take it so seriously.
I have to catch the Therian. Maybe then Velvet will see me for who I am.
Not a bite.
Oh, quit your grumbling. Who was it who said fishing doesn't always go how you think it will?
Spoken like a true, heartless pirate.
Oh, hey! I've got something!
Some
Whoa,
googly glasses.
looks like I'm next.
Oh. Moustache, okay.
Not a single decent catch.
I think it's decent.
Huh?
He's putting it all on.
You found a look all your own. Ah, the vagaries of youth.
You don't take half measures, do you, kid?
What's wrong, Laphicet?
You look ridiculous. Take that off.
Stop it! What do you know about me anyway?
I know that looks silly on you.
All you know is you're Laffy.
Hey, Velvet! Something's pulling on your rod.
Huh? Oh!
It's a big one!
Give it everything you've got.
I know what I'm doing!
It's a pod.
It's a big one, all right, but...
A pot. Yay.
But what's a pot doing out here?
There's something inside it.
An octopus. Or a dumpus. Looks like a dumpus.
An octopod?
An octopod, yay.
I wish they'd stop making those noises.
Watch out! They're armed to the squeak, and they're shouting, "Let's fight a ring!"
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal. Hard in the flesh. Lethal pay! Make it like
Alright, those guys are down.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
Sulfuric backs. Alright.
Phew, that was scary.
Be more careful before you approach a suspicious object.
You think Laffy would have stayed back?
That has nothing to do with this.
Nope, there's more coming out.
Hold on. There's something else inside.
Some demons. Undead demons. Alright, zombie apocalypse.
Now we gotta fight the shambling dead?
A zombopod!
For a bunch of dead guys, they're awfully, fleshy.
Further support for the healthy octopus diet.
I'll cut down anyone in my way! An octopus army? A horde of undead? What the hell is this pot?
Pot of
Magnificent.
Pandora, probably.
To
Something
think
like
I'd
that.
get to see one with my own eyes.
Huh? Is there something special about this creepy old pot?
Creepy, you say? That's why these things need to be left to the professionals. Listen and behold. This is none other than a water jug made by the potter Groon during King Clauden's reign. It was a legendary, once-in-a-millennium masterpiece, but it was lost in the Second Warring States period 200 years ago. Assertive, yet not ostentatious, the piece draws you in with its stately curves and the subtle shimmer of its colors, which belie a hidden savagery.
2 lectures in one day?
Yeah, he's talking gibberish, but that's men in general, I suppose.
The lost glazing technique of the Orosaurin is so vibrant, it looks like it could start moving at any moment. Huh?
And moving it did.
Oh, and start moving it did.
It's my line, Roku.
The pot's a demon!
Well, good that you noticed that now.
Jade Way!
Oh, Pandora Pot. Wow.
Whatever you guys do, make sure you don't smash it. Killing Flash! But I'm this close. I won't
Oh, we
miss.
can start with that if you want to.
Spyro! Hail! No mercy!
You thought I'd stop there?
Annihilating crash! Spiritualis! The light of virtue! The dark of vice! Joining chaos! Chaos bloom!
Ready to die? Whatever comes next. This is just the first step. To kill you! Howling Dragon!
Now, with a single breath, they appear! Here they come!
Alright.
There's no stopping them now! Good crash! Yes!
For one!
Take that! Devour!
Jade Way! Don't fury!
Take that! Devour!
Armor crushing! Power stick! Watch you!
Take that!
Hurricane! For two! Armor crush one! Shooting star! Double haze! Hurricane! Fertile blue!
Did he sit on me? Did he try to sit at me? God damn it, that was the perfect opportunity there. Alright. That should be it.
Did you think you could escape me?
Level up for Velvet, alright. Ultimate Mage for Laphicet. Journeyman Smith's Azeroth. Increase maximum level 2, which equipment may be enhanced to 6. Oh wow, that's actually pretty game-breaking now. Alright.
It's finally decided to behave itself.
Wait, Velvet! Don't eat it!
Gonna eat it.
I'm not gonna eat it.
I guess there weren't any Therians to be found here after all.
So Turtles will be happy next time when I'm
If there had
around.
been any, you'd think
Enhancing
old Eisen's
everything.
Reaper Curse would have drawn him out.
Oh, so that's why all we caught today were weird, useless things.
Oh, okay, so she
Right.
finds it
I forgot about
useless
the
as well.
curse. So all this was Eisen's fault, huh?
Funny how quickly you get used to it.
Oh, my power didn't end up helping us out at all.
Nope.
Hmm.
But I know you're not the type to give up after a little setback. Isn't that right, Fee?
Huh? Fee?
It's your nickname. Not a whole lot of thought put into it, but... You're you. You're Fee.
Velvet.
Fee. I like it. It has personality.
Thanks.
Of course, if you still feel like giving up.
No, I'm gonna find us the next Earth Pulse point.
He's happy.
Oh, hey. There's something else inside the pot. This golden luster.
Orichalcum.
It's orichalcum! I get it now. This must be where that ship sank all those years ago. The one Kurogane told us about.
Hell yeah! Kurogane might actually be able to make me an orichalcum sword. Nice find, Aizen. You too, Laphicet.
It wasn't easy, but we didn't come away empty-handed. And just getting a chance to fish again was lots of fun.
Yeah, I had a really good time too.
Even I was entertained. Especially your little costume show, kiddo.
The sun's going down soon. Let's head back to Titania.
We still have to go to the Class 4 Island as well. Dum, 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 dum. Oh, it's the nice music. Expedition has returned. Also got new items, moustache, an accessory Magalio fished up for those who walk their own paths. An accessory Eleanor fished out for those who walk their own paths, and an accessory Laphicet fished out. Orichalcum block, an incredibly hard ancient alloy. The secrets of smelting and working the metal has been lost to time. Ancient water jug, a pop made by the legendary Groon. Groon? Tales of Legendia. Breaking it would crush Aizen. Oh. Groon, huh. I never finished post-game of Legendia. I have to do this at some point as well. But that might come up then. Because Groon always was a mysterious character. Interesting. Expedition, let's look at that.
Alright.
Nothing more, okay. Anything else? No, okay. Gain the recipe, takoyaki recipe, okay. Takoyaki. 60 or more heads, fills SG completely, a famous dish from a part of distant Japan, known for its foodies, said to be a snack, not a meal. Alright. I saw the jug you fished up. It's assertive but not ostentatious, and its luxurious curves are subtly seductive. Those are some words. A fine piece.
Laphicet! I spy! I can't, Kamawana. I've got stuff to... I spy with my little eye! Something that starts with V! Okay, I'll try. Is it... velvet? No fair! How'd you do it so fast? Wait, Kamawana, I'm sorry. You don't have to cry.
Poor Fee.
Girls can be hard to understand sometimes. Anything else happen around here? No, okay. You can give me a nickname if you want. You are Bien. That Laphicet is just plain mean. Who raised them anyway? You know boys, when they're around a lady, they can turn into right old means at times. Oh, you're so wise and mature, Prince Percival. I really admire you. You do? It's just something I read in a novel, actually. Maybe admire was too strong a word.
you been practicing your dove impression, Velvet?
What? No.
Now, a performer in Magilou's menagerie has to be more diligent than that. What if we're stopped at a checkpoint and the guards ask you to perform a trick?
If that happens, I'll show them my trick where I devour an entire witch faster than the blink of an eye.
Oh, that would be a sight indeed. But seriously, if you ever want some magic tricks up your sleeve, let me know and I'll teach you some. Just 10,000 gold each.
That's not much. Steady practice is the key. If you don't put in real effort, you'll never be the real McCoy. You have to perfect your art, be it juggling or vengeance. Gimme. No! No! So, come to me. The orichalcum you found won't go to waste. I'll pour my entire being into making the mightiest blade the world has ever seen.
Oh, hey, Velvet. You don't mind if I give Kurogane that orichalcum you fished up, do you?
Doesn't matter to me. But do you really think he can make a weapon with that?
I don't know. What does the expert think?
Conventionally, no, it's impossible. But when has convention ever stopped a demon?
I won't argue that.
We're dealing with the hardest metal in existence. But I'm ready to cast aside all doubt, to focus everything on forging my greatest creation.
If anybody can do it, it's you. Good luck, Kurogane.
Yeah, best of luck. If you can make Rokuro stronger, you'll be helping me out too.
Alright, he's away, that's good. I consume the orichalcum block and now I have my soul. With Korogane's orichalcum Stormquire, Shigure is sure to fall next time we cross swords. Alrighty. So, you know, he's probably busy somewhere now. Where's the Eisen? Did I talk to Eisen already? Is he outside? I don't know. Some people to talk to. Gah, my emergency stock of spirits is all but dry. Who's the primary suspect? Hard to say when we're all pirates. So, shiny. Sorry, but we're not ready to sail yet. Give us just a bit more time. Alrighty.
What else do they have in common?
The Earth Pulse points.
I'm compiling everything we know about Earth Pulse points, starting with what the ones in Ward Forest and Palamedes have in
The
common.
barrier, basically.
I'll compare those points with the ones that didn't have any Therians. Then, I'll factor in everything I currently know about the Abbey's deployments. Once that's done, I'll match all that information against what we know about the locations Laphicet was able to sense. When that's completed, we should be able to tell which locations are more likely to house a Therian.
You're really going all out, aren't you?
Must you sound so incredulous? If you're going to do something, then give it your all. There's no other way to live.
Right. I'm counting on you then.
I'm not doing this for you. This is for me and for Laphicet. Do you even understand why that boy's trying so hard?
Yeah, I do.
If you understand, then you need to show that you do. I can't emphasize the importance of that enough. Alright, Laphicet.
Hey, what do you say we track down another Therian?
Sure. From what I can tell, the next closest Earth Pulse point is near the center of Midgand.
Midgand, huh? The capital's not far from there. I wonder how things are now that Griffin's gone, though.
Only one way to find out.
Maybe so, but Eisen's not here, you know.
You're right. I haven't seen him in a while. We should probably ask Benwick where he wandered off to.
Yeah.
Hold on. There's a letter here. On pretty cutesy stationery, too. Let's just have a quick look-see. As the cold turns bitter and the snow piles up on the mountains, I cannot help but think of you and hope you are in good cheer. As for myself, I am the same as ever, although I recently acquired a rare item that I shall be sending your...
It's rude to read other people's letters, you know.
Yeah, but how else are we supposed to find out whose it is?
Does it say who the sender is?
Uzfamewu Wexov.
Who the hell is that?
Probably someone on this island, if I had
true
to guess.
name.
Hey! Anybody lose a letter?
Do any of these folks look like the type to write a fancy letter?
I guess that's Eisen's true name then.
Point taken.
It could be one of the pirates. Why don't we go to the docks and ask around?
Fine, just don't forget our mission.
Dropped letter. A letter signed Uzmivu Uksif or something like that. Cute stationery, but whose is it? Eisen's true name. Alright, well, let's go to the docks, I suppose. Is Turtles still around? Oh, he's a Turtles. Hi there, Turtles. I need your
No
stuff.
reply this time either?
But she's doing okay. I can say that much.
That's good to hear. I can rest easy then.
Now's about getting that pot wrapped. I's got this new sunflower print, huh? How's that sound?
Yeah, that one's cute enough. Let's go with that.
Did he just say cute?
Help you with something?
Someone dropped this letter. Do you have any idea who it might...
You didn't read it, did you?
Wait, it's yours?
We didn't read it. Much.
You really didn't read it?
No, of course not.
Put this letter in with the package.
Who's got it? When you ship with the Turtles Express, rest assured your mail is in good hands.
If you're done here, we're ready to head out. Our destination is Midgand.
Yeah, I'm all set.
Was he sending a gift to someone? And with a letter, too.
Gotta be a lady friend, that's for sure.
You think? Either way, that letter was really polite. And did you see that penmanship?
Yeah, I didn't know old Reeps had it in him.
I can hear you two, you know.
Ouch. A nickname for
Yikes.
Magilu.
Better watch what we say from now on.
Yeah.
No, he's gone. God damn it, Turtles, I needed you.
I noticed you've come up with your little name for the kid. You sure are the sentimental type, aren't you?
Oh? Calling him Fee doesn't cost me anything, and it's not like I gave it much thought.
That may be the case, but no one else has taken even that token effort. And in doing so, I wonder if maybe you were trying to encourage him to be his own being. After all, one requires a name before he can consider his own identity. Having been given a name, he realizes he is his own entity, separate from others, and a certain formless essence comes to life inside him. And you're the one who set that process in motion for the kid. Whether you intended to or not, you changed him from a puppet into a living being.
So what's your point?
I've been with you since the start of this journey, haven't I? Wouldn't kill you to give me a nickname, would it?
I've never really thought of us as being that close. And besides, you just forced your way into the group.
Come now! I know you've got a bigger heart than that! Surely you have it in you to give a nickname to a dear friend!
We're not dear friends. And even if we were, I'm not good at nicknames anyway.
Please, I'm begging you!
Okay then. Moggy.
Oh, come on, that's so obvious! Can't you put some heart into it for your dear friend?
Fine. Lou.
Do I look like an old man to you? You're not even trying!
Okay then. Witchy McWitcherton.
Interesting. Well, if I had to rank it against 1,000 other nicknames, I'd probably put it at number 1,011. A nickname needs to have charm. It needs to leave a lasting impression.
Sure then. Hattie.
Now you're just saying what you see!
Book skirt.
That's not any better either!
Ms. Creepy Eyes.
That's just an insult! Look, no nicknames based on what you see, and especially no slandering!
Lil Miss Witch who smiles around you but stabs you in the back when you're not looking.
Hey, that's personal information!
Look, I told you. I'm not good at coming up with nicknames.
Forget it! I should have known this wouldn't work!
Octopus Ink Pasta.
Eisen, what happened to those octopuses?
Dial and Kurogane took them to the kitchen. They said they were going to make dinner for Kamoana.
They're going to feed demons to her?
A Therian needs malevolence to survive.
That's why they carried them off alive.
What do they plan on making?
Octopus ink pasta with takoyaki and fried octopus on the side, and Hellavisian octopus carpaccio.
Do they have a takoyaki pan here at the prison?
Kurogane hammered one out with some iron, along with a large pot for the pasta.
Still looking like that? Takoyaki would hit the spot right about now, though.
Octopus ink pasta, huh?
Like squids, octopuses release ink as a defensive mechanism, but theirs is made of different stuff and is used in other ways. Squid ink is stickier and acts like a decoy, but octopus ink spreads out like a cloud of smoke. But squid ink has 30 times the savory flavor, so octopus ink isn't used in pasta all that often.
Luffy told me the same thing. He said that's why octopus ink pasta isn't very good.
Luffy said that?
Yeah, so I ended up not making it for him. But I wonder... I guess it doesn't matter, since I can't taste it now.
I'll taste it for you then. So make me some octopus ink pasta sometime, alright?
Alright, and I'll be sure to make some that doesn't come from demons.
Who was the letter for?
Hey, who did Aizen send that letter and cooking pot to, anyway?
I don't want to think about it. That walloping still stings.
You've got to be curious, though, right?
Maybe.
It was serious stuff. Whoever it is must be important to him. A lover, maybe.
Aizen's lover.
A child wouldn't be happy with that cooking pot, and a man wouldn't want it wrapped up so pretty. A young woman with Aizen's tastes, then. He'd be bound to fall for a miraculous match like that, right?
I don't know. I bet she's that girl with the yellow umbrella.
You really have a thing for her, don't you?
I do not. That's not what I mean.
Then pray tell, what do you mean?
Huh?
Eavesdropping, Eleanor? How unseemingly rude of you. Besides, Luffy said is free to like whomever he chooses.
You're one to talk about eavesdropping, Moggy Lou. Anyway, it's just that the sunflower design on the wrapping reminded me of her.
Now that you mention it, but does it really matter? He has someone to write to in any case.
True. I can't help but feel a bit envious.
Or the
What a
eavesdropping.
nice way of summing it up, Velvet. So you were eavesdropping too, then?
Picky Aizen.
Say, what do you think about Aizen?
Oh, so that's the kind of guy you're into, hmm?
Huh. Not what I'd expect, but...
No! I just feel there's something different about him. The way he picks presents, the objects that catch his eye.
Oh, is that all? Boring.
No kidding. All men have some kind of particular interest, big or small.
I suppose that's true, but he seems a bit, shall we say, overly obsessive?
Now that you mention it, he does have a tendency to ramble on about various topics.
And it's not just the items he collects.
There's more to it?
Every weekend, he eats curry for dinner, and every time we go into port, he docks at the 3rd bollard.
Come to think of it, I heard the galley crew complaining that he always needs his pasta cooked exactly the right way.
And when he needs a new outfit, he always goes to the same tailor and returns with identical clothes and boots. It all has to be exactly the same size and in exactly the same color. Turtle says he's very nitpicky.
Sounds like he's not so much picky as he is a pain in the ass.
But I do see a different side of him now. I thought pirates were all rough and filthy, but it seems they can be quite meticulous.
Not much of a reassessment.
Two-headed coin. Wow, there's so much stuff.
It must not feel great only ever getting tails, I bet.
Nah, I don't really mind that much. It's way too late for me to start letting that bother me.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be nice to get heads at least once? Hell, I know I'd like to see that, and I bet Laffy said here does too.
Yeah, I do.
Right? That's why I've brought something a little special. Ta-da!
What's so special about that coin? It looks identical to the one Aizen already has.
The front side does, yes. But both sides of the coin are actually heads. I had Kurogane make it for me custom. If both sides are heads, then not even the Reaper's curse can stop it.
Well, yeah, but that's cheating. What's the point in getting heads if it's rigged that way?
It's not cheating. It's called effort and hard work.
How?
If you always work hard and never give up, you'll make your own way forward. All right, I'm in. I'll get that heads for you.
What?
That crow just flew off with the coin!
Those birds are attracted to shiny objects, I suppose. Damn it! I can't even win against a crow.
Don't sweat it. I figured something like this might happen, so I had a backup ready. Go on, give it a shot. You'll show that curse who's boss this time.
All right, here goes.
I don't believe it! Now Prince Percival's griffin's gone and eaten the other coin right out of the air!
Are you kidding me?
Not to worry. I've got a spare backup. It's time to
Three
put that
times the
curse
charm.
on notice.
Right. Here I go.
You gotta be kidding me. Reaper's curse or not, does it really have to go this far over a damn coin?
It's fine, really. I had a feeling it'd turn out like this.
Well, I sure didn't.
Yeah, me neither.
Was that it? Alright. Anything more? Yes, that was more. Alrighty, let's go back. Hey, you crivenate a coin. It's time to hunt, Crocky. The sky and the sea here are your playground. Find something nice to impress Tamuana with. I don't know how to do bird sounds. I'm not a bird. Oh, everyone is around here. Hey Velvet, how about a game of I Spy? I spy with my little eye something beginning with B. I can't see a thing. You're no fun at all. We'll find our Therian this time. If there's one thing I know, it's how to wrap a gift. And I have to give Ison some advice later. Come on now. Dial, do you know when my mom will come and see me? That's a tough question for Lizzie to answer. So, what was she like? That's none of your business. It's a sister. Everyone who played Susteria knows that already, from the moment the Umbrella appeared. We got some fine sugar and wheat. Let's do something nice for once and bake Kamwana something tasty. It's a fine idea. I'll lend a hand. We can make enough for everyone. Everyone cares about the child. Oh, I need to sell off my stuff again. Guess when we're back at the port, it'll be good. Just to make sure Turtles isn't here, okay. Tails coins. I wonder if we can buy anything new with Tails coins. Anyone here? Some people are fishing. Probably those octopus demons. Even though octopus is so near the beach, is rather rare. Alrighty, next skid. Bug?
Did you ever figure out if that bug was a stag or a rhinoceros beetle?
Actually, I still haven't really looked into it.
Why not? Weren't Rokuro and Aizen pretty curious to find out too?
They're why I haven't. They both have really strong opinions, and they both make a believable argument. And if I determined it was a new kind of beetle entirely, my decision would change the very course of their fates.
Their fates? I think you're exaggerating things.
Hey, what are you guys talking about?
We're still hashing out what that Rhinostagros really is. Kiddo here's holding off on his final decision because he's worried about how you'll take it.
You're both adults. Can't one of you just give in so we can move on?
It's a rhinoceros beetle. I'm not backing down on that.
No, it's a stag beetle.
Why not just take off the pointy bits? Then we can all agree it's just a plain old beetle. Simple.
Sounds good to me.
Don't even joke about that. If you took away my swords, I wouldn't have anything left. Same thing goes for a stag beetle and its pincers.
And taking away a rhinoceros beetle's horns is disrespectful to its way of life, and to even suggest it is just plain wrong. No, if we're going to argue it out over this, we need to exhaust every possible angle before coming to a conclusion. It's the right thing to do.
Madam Eleanor! Here's that field guide to rare insects of Midgand you wanted me to get you.
Thanks, Bienfu. Surely this book will have something about that bug. Yeah, here it is. This beetle's real name is... Argonathocrassus, the thick-jaw beetle.
It's named for its jaws? That must make it a stag...
It's a drone beetle. The field guide says it's a really rare variety, too. I guess that's that.
No, you're wrong. It's a brand new species. I call it the Laphicet Rhinostagros. That's my decision, and I'm not backing down.
Alright, we have a Laphicet Rhinostagros. Anything more? No? Alright. Still no turtles around. I need turtles, or a shop, or anything. Alright, let's continue to, I guess, Asphalt Island first, and then we go to Midgand. Saxon, I suppose. Alrighty. You can get past him and talk to her.
May I ask you a question?
What?
You're an Earth Moloch, yes? Why live on the sea when your kind sinks in water?
I live on the sea because I'm an Earth Moloch.
I'd be curious to hear more.
Ifrid used to go on about how we should accept what we were born with. But one time he joked about the idea of a pirate who couldn't swim, and he laughed and laughed. I wanted to clobber him right then and there, but it wouldn't have changed the fact that I can't swim. I didn't want some predestined elemental affinity to control who I was. Instead, I underwent tough training to overcome it.
Well, I guess that's one way to approach it. Did this training of yours bear any fruit?
Well, as soon as I stepped into a river, a big flood brought down a landslide from the mountains and swallowed me up. Then, when I tried going into a lake, the seaweed suddenly multiplied and tangled around my body, nearly drowning me. And then finally, when I tried jumping into the ocean, a huge whirlpool formed with me at its very center.
The Reaper's curse at play?
As far as I'm concerned, my Earth Affinity and my Reaper's Curse aren't much different, in that they've both shackled me since I came into being. This is about pushing and challenging the constraints I was born with.
So, did you eventually learn how to swim?
Pretty much, yeah. As long as I never let go of my portable life preserver.
Oh,
I suppose that's one way to do it. And she's away, back at the turret probably again.
Hey, Eisen, is there, anything we can do about the Prince's hawk? Griffin, I mean. Every day, it goes out on these hunts or whatever, and brings back the weirdest stuff. It's making a real mess out of the deck.
Hawk's hunt? What's the big deal?
Well, yeah. At first it was bringing back good stuff like seaweed and fish, things we could cook with. Sure, I was glad for a while. But then it started to escalate. Now we're talking 150 kilo ambercants and 350 kilo killer swordfish that it's catching.
That's not a bad thing, is it? It just means more to eat.
It is when they're being dropped from the sky onto the deck. Especially those killer swordfish and razor-sharp bills. What if somebody gets run through by one?
Can't you just warn the prince that his bird needs to be more careful?
Yeah, we could, but he looks so happy watching his hawk, I'd hate to spoil it for him.
Yeah, the prince looks so happy whenever Griffin is flying free. He kept grinning and asking Grocky all nice-like if he wanted to fly some more.
Grocky?
That's what Kamawana kept calling Griffin. She says she came up with it by combining Griffin and Hawk.
This is probably the first time in the prince's life that he's tasted any freedom. His whole life, he's only done what duty dictated of him. Letting Griffin fly was his first free act. To the prince, Grocky's an extension of who he is.
So what are we going to do?
Nothing, really. It's not like it really hurt anybody.
But it's punctured some major holes on the deck!
I'm sure even the prince knows when to rein it in. Let him have a little fun. He deserves it.
I don't know about all that. I'd say the prince is letting his newfound freedom get the better of him. Hey, I was just up on deck and it looks like Griffin's caught an elephant tuna this time.
An elephant tuna? That's the really big tuna that can swallow a killer whale whole, right?
That almost sounds like a demon to me.
Yep, huge fish, gills like elephant ears. I saw it myself. From the looks of it, I wouldn't be surprised if it was a demon. It's crazy valuable. On a good day, it can fetch 20 million gold on the market. But there's something ominous about seeing it hovering in the air above the ship.
20 million gold? I take back everything I said. The Prince and Griffin can do whatever they want.
Did she say above the ship?
Oh, hell. Benwick, we need to stop Prince Percival.
Aye, aye, sir. Hey! Don't drop that on the deck! Are you listening to me?
Was that a cannonball? Somewhere? Expedition has returned. Nothing new. Alright. Anything else here? Or was that it? Looks like that was it. Alright. The skipper's ladder is a forbidden subject among the crew. Best to leave it alone. And with that running out of the way, we're ready to set sail. Let's go oh, we can go everywhere now. Let's go to the crustacean quarter. A dangerous region quarantined by the Epi. Countless insect-like demons are thought to inhabit the area. Alrighty. Let's have a look where the cat's chest of the area is. It's not here. It's over there, I see it. Come on. Yes, thank you, found a cat. Alright, let's fight him.
We can do this!
Awesome. Apparently a Velvet likes Vanishing Thunder. Maybe that's enough to kill it? Is it? No? Yeah, it is. Wow, I one-shotted this guy? Really? Oh god damn it. I'll kill those guys when I'm not around. New guys here. There we go. Almost. There we go. Those guys are rather weak. Alright, done with them. Only a little bit more to go. Alright, that was it already.
I still need a lot of training.
Is training hard?
What do we get? Avengers Ventide allows the use of Bright Soul and counterattacks on normal difficulty or higher. Okay, that's pretty cool. I guess there was that around here. Let's go to Saxon. Maybe do the other places as well. Why not? Guess we can go to everywhere except for Isolde, for most of it. Yeah, Isolde is off. We'll check on Renede. Most people have something new to say and new skirts as well. We aim to create a map of the whole world, so go out there and explore the other seas. Tido. Some exorcist picked up a piece of potentite and a demon suddenly rushed in and stomped him. So the rumors of demons attracted by potentite are true. Looks like honest men like ourselves should stay far away from this stuff. Okay. Let's see how much damage I do nowadays with Valor.
Here I come.
Should be pretty much. Alrighty. Yeah, that's a little bit more than I used to do.
Come on, really?
Well, it's still only considered an S rank because I leveled up. Alright, good to know. This was again meow. Let's have a look. Can we buy anything new? We can. Battle Music Garb, Rokaroo. And Lafayette, and Magilu, and Eleanor. And that's about it, alright. What's this kid here?
Did you guys hear? The search party that went to the Laban tunnel was wiped out by a demon.
Really? They were the ones out searching for Count Capelus, weren't they?
You mean the one who managed to get kidnapped? Despite everyone else at his manor, servants and children alike, getting killed? You'd think noblemen like that would have some decent exorcists among their personal guard.
Suppose he did. But I heard every blade there, sword and spear alike, was found chipped and cracked to hell.
What kind of demon could do that?
Who are the Capeluses?
They are one of the great noble lines, on par with Oscar's
Capeluses.
Dragonia
Isn't that like
and have served Midgand for
Romeo and
generations.
Juliet?
People refer to them as the royal family's
Capulet,
hidden dagger.
and
Unlike
the other
me,
one?
You never hear good rumors about them. They say behind the royal family's glory lies blood and tears shed at the hand of the Capelus family.
But those are just rumors. Although I do know that in recent times, the Count had stood against the rise of the Abbey. I couldn't care less about the whereabouts of some noble. But we should be careful of the demon that took out all those exorcists.
Yeah, it sounds like a worthy opponent.
I wouldn't go to Laban Tunnel. A nasty demon called the Beast of Blades wanders around there. Is that now a side quest? It is. Rokur's Blade. Defeat the demon that attacked the search party in Laban Cavern. I guess that's a thing we can do. Still a stack of toads over here. I need a wife so bad. You and me both. Dad, are you seriously thinking about getting married again at your age? Maybe. If only anger and grief could simply be washed away, alas, that's not how people work, unfortunately. Speaking of which, I found a new quest for you. Okay, we have the serial killer tree, the Wild Forest, the King Peacock and Aldenia Plains, the Beast of Blades, and East Laban Tunnel. And he drops the defender's Vendite. Pressing the defend button as an enemy mystic art hits will halve the damage taken. This effect can be performed on each hit of a mystic art. Interesting. Pretty good, at least. I think so. Now and again, someone will tell me they've been to the far continent, but those are just fish stories. We don't know how far off it is, or in what direction, let alone how remote. There's no way anyone could find such a place. Such a feat would be impossible. Not exactly. All you need is some guts, some knowledge, and a crew with a deathwish. My love horse is so beautiful, so powerful, and they fight like an extension of my own will. Indeed, it may be improper to say, but they are different from simple tools like Malaki. Okay, nothing more around here. Sorry, but I don't know of a medicine that can help. Some would call it a curse rather than a sickness, just like demon blight. We have no cure. Is that so? 12-year sickness? Simple country shop, okay. Do you have anything better? Nowadays? Maybe? No? No, it doesn't look like it. Quite a couple near here. Oh, not here. That one. 60 please, and 60 of that. Oh, we can buy octopus and economy sauce now. Goes great with octopus, used in takoyaki. 58k, sure, whatever. Let's go for 90. 90 is a good number. Anything else around here I need? Not really. Can sell a bunch of stuff though. All of that stuff here. I already have the money in. Let's dismantle the doubles. Then we can enhance quite a bit. At least the low level equipment, so we can enhance quite a bit. Maybe they get more worth then, if they enhanced a little bit more. I'm likely to run out of stuff though, but we'll see. Righty, with all of that done. Anything here? No. Anything there? Not really. Anything here? No. And that's about it, okay? Let's enhance. Start with the rings, if possible. What do I need for that? Ember fragments. Standard tampering powder now, okay. I'm out of ember fragments. Calcite fragments. They cost a bunch. They cost really a bunch. Wow. That's rather insane actually. But okay. Gonna increase it if we have the materials for it. I don't have any coarse tempering powder anymore. Wow. I actually ran out of that stuff. So I cannot increase anything further, can I? Yeah, that's about it, because I don't have any more coarse tempering powder. So I need to start enhance stuff and dismantle it afterwards again. But alright, Master Smith for Rokuren. Maybe some of the rings are now worth more. Probably not though. Slowwood might be worth something. But yeah, that one got a little upgrade. That one as well. That's pretty good. But wow, that stuff is really expensive. I really need to grind for that. From the looks of it. Well, let's make a quick save here. Oh, there's a chest. Let's check out the chest again. Come to me, chest. With a calcite waistcoat. So basically need to enhance that guy and then dismantle it. They even have calcite left. I might have no calcite left. Or do I? Say enhance. Can enhance it once. Then I can dismantle it. Get another coarse tempering powder. So that's how you basically do it. Wow. Oh well, that's gonna take some time. You should stay away from the Innkeeper's son. I'm not saying that to be mean, it's for everyone's good. She's still here, okay. Anybody here? No? Okay. But well, we're gonna do the side quest and continuing with the main quest next time around. I'm going to call it a day here. Thank you all so much for watching and hopefully see you the next time around. Tomorrow we're going to play some more Minecraft, Rise of the Pack. I still have to update that, but I'm not sure if I will have the time for it. We'll see, it should be possible until tomorrow. If nothing goes wrong. On Monday we continue with Tales of Berseria as usual, starting at 6 PM ending at 8 PM, UTC+1. Once again, thank you all so much for watching, and hopefully you have a nice day. Goodbye.